Well, how you doing, everybody? Salsaluya, praise be, Almighty underscore. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. Hopefully y'all doing all right today. I kind of wanted to see how the YouTube, what they call that shit, the countdown thing. I kind of wanted to see how it worked. Apparently you can do it up to a long ass time. Like you can do a countdown 4 days ahead of time. I have no idea why you would do that, but you can. But I wish the way it worked was like you could start the stream and the stream would have a countdown over the stream. If it do that, I didn't see it. Because I know those E3 streams work that way. But I guess that was shit they put on the screen. I don't know. Countdown timers are kind of lame to me anyway. Because I don't trust my internet enough to do that. I got this big ass container from Walmart, by the way. Because I always like buying those containers that keep your drinks cold a long time. It's called the Bubba. It cost me like $13, a whole 42 ounces. You can put a lot of alcohol in a 42-ounce container. You can pretty much fix like a super drink and stream for 5 hours and pretty much finish it. It's amazing. It's fucking amazing. But what we gonna do today? And then I might just go to Twitch after that because I ain't streamed since like Thursday. But we gonna watch these. This. Let me get. Is this right? Yeah, that's right. This hot cat video. Feeling Cats special IRL stream. Also, I saw somebody said it was their birthday in the stream. So I'm going to believe you because nobody else said it. So happy birthday, Brogana or Brogada. Hopefully you're doing all right. 8,500 views. 8,500 views.
Problems.
And it's on his gaming channel. Now that's one weird thing I was kind of annoyed about. Well, not annoyed, but I was questioning it. Because he put his Panda Lee intro video on his gaming channel, and Khet wasn't even good enough to get put on the gaming channel. Until now. Hour and 42 minutes. And if you wanted to put your Tism powers to work, like I did with the first Khet video, that video was like 17 minutes long. No, this shit is an hour and 42 minutes. I guarantee you, Khet probably actually talks less than 10 minutes in this whole video. If you added up every time she talked, guarantee it. I'd be shocked if it was over than that. Over than that? If it was over that. Comments disabled. Phil and Khet decided to do a special Q&A with live stream viewers for the very first time. And then it's a bunch of plugs. 8,500 views, 284 likes, 189 dislikes. That's not phenomenal. How much money is he going to make? Well, I guess technically this shit count as money too. But the YouTube money is going to be pretty much non-existent for this. Feels bad, man. It is what it is. Nothing they can do about it. I guarantee you at least a few hundred people was confused as fuck. What the fuck is this? This, first of all, it's not a gaming video at all. And he really tried to drive it home that he wouldn't upload non-gaming stuff to his gaming channel. But for the people that didn't see this, because I let this play when it was live and I didn't talk over it, I just kind of shit posting in the chat. It's sad too, because that stream I had more viewers than he did. So that's disheartening. But pretty much what this is it's two assholes being sarcastic. Khet was sarcastic for so much of the fucking video. You couldn't get a real answer out of her. And when you did get a real answer out of her, it sounded like bullshit. I think somebody asked about, I had a tab open for it earlier. The little K-pop group or whatever. Somebody asked about that. She didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. She was talking about anime. Didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. I don't know. And she kind of took a lot of Dave opinions. Also, Khet is wearing pretty much a nightgown in this video. So that's exciting. I guess when your boob's not big, you can't get a TOS violation. Whoops. Nothing you can do about that, I guess. But you're probably going to hear that. I know how much people love Ice Cube sounds. But for the most part, we're just gonna shoot the shit with this hot video. There's really not much in it that's amazing. It's a few times that either the truth came out in this video or he lied in this video and told the truth the previous time. It's kind of hard to tell with DSP. You can't really think of something he said before and say he lied, because he could have told the truth the first time. He could be lying the second time. He could have told the truth the first time and he could be lying the second time. Did I say the same thing twice? I don't know, but you know what I mean. Dave is a very, very unique individual. Hey, no 60 frames, just 1080p. Feels bad, man. I can't get fake 60 FPS. And what I'm probably gonna do, I can move this over here. Oh, she looks so bad in the opening frame. As Theo says, he got the whole boards. Current subs, top cheer, top tip. That's very exciting. First time you bring your girlfriend on the stream. Let's get some money flowing here. I might actually stretch this out because that extra shit at the top is worthless. TBH. If a dumb shout out happened, well, if a dumb notification pop up, I'll just read it. Let me try to see if this will be right. Would this be about right? Yeah, that'll be about right. Fantastic. I might be able to get some hot sound clips out of this too, because I'm sure Khet has some zingers. That's also a very, that's the exact opening frame. Fantastic. Very photogenic. Oh, really, I'm praying for you. I hope you didn't already see this. If you did, sitting through this again might be a little rough, but at least you got me to make the video last 2 hours longer.
Now that's fucking based.
It could be worse.
All right, what's going on, everyone?
Super echo. My headphones are super fucking loud. Oh shit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I actually forgot about this shit. My monitor fucked up. Ain't that about a bitch? I'm gonna have to like look at the chat on my other computer then. What a great fucking start. What a great fucking start. Good fucking job. Is this weird thing happened on my monitor? My second monitor? Is one button on the side, right? And that button does everything. The button stopped working. So I gotta get a remote for it. So I have to literally unplug my second monitor. Feels bad, man. So before I stream again, I'm gonna have to give me some AAA batteries. Whoops. It's a good thing I got. Can this shit? There we go. Now I don't have an echo. It's a good thing I got 2 monitors that I could use at least right now. God damn it. Nothing I could do. It's dark as fucking here now. I feel like I'm in some. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Welcome everyone to the stream.
Welcome everyone to the
I have
stream.
some information to update here as we begin.
Fantastic.
Surprise, surprise.
So the
you guys
audio.
weren't expecting this, but Cat was.
The audio should. I'm actually make it a little bit louder because I'm gonna just pause if I want to talk for real.
Actually sitting next
Kind
to
of
me
threw
the
me
whole
for
time.
a loop in the start. God
She
damn.
was here the whole time. She heard everything you guys said. Every
Of
little
course.
dirty thing you said, she heard. So now you're all in trouble. Now I screwed up this. Hold on.
I just want you to pay attention to all of the awkward faces Kat makes.
I've got to update this.
She always looks awkward.
The stream chat's
Always.
updated in
It's either
chaos
like
right
the
now.
fake,
People did not
the
expect
fake smile
that
or
Cat would be on tonight's stream.
visible cringing. It's kind of amazing. It's a good start to a stream
People
though.
are going wild. They're going crazy. They're
What the
ripping.
fuck?
They're tearing
Gotta
their
update
shirts
my
off.
leaderboard.
Everything.
We're going. Oh, this is too big. Shit.
Sounds
God,
good
I
to
Read
me.
all this, all the freaking.
I can't see because I'm trying to fix
All the
freaking stream.
trolls.
Oh God.
We got a lot of trolls in the chat, you guys.
Is it fitting? All right, kind of.
Guys, we have a bunch of trolls.
I can't read it all.
All right, I'll read it in a second. Well, I'll try to read it in a second. Right now, here we go.
Kat loves the trolls. She talk about them all day.
Okay. So,
And people wanting to
ladies
make
and
fun
gentlemen,
of her.
welcome to a very special stream. People have been asking for me to do more kind of just talking with you guys and hanging out with you guys kind of
Leg
streams.
slap.
So I decided to do one tonight. And neither of us had anything to do tonight.
Of
so
course.
Kat is here live on the stream to join us as well and talk with all of you. And I'm sure many, 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 many people will be interacting with us in just a moment. But I got some shout outs here to do. So let's go ahead. Oh my God.
Now, one good point is with this video, if he did this by himself, he would have probably made 1/5 of what he actually made. And it would have been a lot more dead air. It was almost no dead air in this video because he had Kat to at least say like 3 words in between him snorting or sipping some water or like staring at the chat or refreshing Muxie or some shit. So that's good.
at all these things to read.
She should be his other Joe.
I was trying to read it.
Let's
read out the
read
shoutouts.
what some people said here. We had Nick tip me $1. I think it's the other way around. Cutscenes of the game Ratchet and Clank were taken from the movie. The movie itself is good. He's talking about the Ratchet and Clank movie, which tanked. We were talking about that on the pre-stream. Sonic
course.
Fighter cheered. He says, "Do you want NBA 2K19?" No, I don't. Norville Shaky Rogers cheered. He said, "You were so coy about the intention of the stream that I think a lot of us were expecting Kat to maybe be on it." My mom cheers. Said, "It's my first time seeing you. Nice to meet you. Would you like to say hi to me too?" Woomy says, "I knew it was not a pillow beside you." Kat, make sure your boy Phil here puts the seat down when he does number 1. There you go.
Okay.
Kate cheered and said, "Hi, Kat. It's nice to meet another cat on the stream." Yes, she's Kate.
Whoops. Had myself muted. Don't worry, I caught it. You don't see this, but hot chair from Pandaley Games with an N and not an M. 500 bits. Hi, Cat. That should have been a top chair, but we don't put troll names on the leaderboard, dude.
Your cat.
You'll see him react to it, though.
And of course, we got a troll. Someone trying to pretend to be my ex-girlfriend, the first troll of the night. So we'll ignore that.
Whoops.
Shout out to Fallen1570 who
Nice
just
nervous
resubbed
laugh.
for the 9th month in a row. Thank you.
Now,
very much.
Cat gonna YouTube search
All right,
Pandaley.
very nice. The trolls
We
will
got a
arrive
troll!
shortly, trust me. Right now, here's what happened, because we were talking about this before
I like
we
this
started
part.
tonight's stream. So here's what happened. During the pre-stream, you get a handful of them who sit here in the stream idly just listening. Gee, will Phil say something wrong? Can we get him in trouble, right? And then they're like, well, when that stream goes live, we'll start recording. So they went to hit record, and as they were hitting record, they saw Cat.
Why would you have to hit record when you start streaming? Because this whole thing gonna get uploaded to YouTube anyway, and you can pretty much rewind Twitch streams. But listen to this guy.
And they went crazy. Oh, I got a message on my friends. Oh, I'm gonna tell everyone when you get to the stream. Cut to the stream, cut to the stream.
Capture the stream.
So there you go.
There you go.
They'll be here shortly, I'm sure. If they're not,
He
here
wanted
already.
Kiwi Farms to show up. Smack.
Anyway, so there we go, guys. Everyone's going nuts. Let's see here what people have to say. My hair is sticking straight up. I brushed it before we started, and now it's just sticking up again. There's nothing I can do about it.
I like how Cat doesn't say anything
did
on
100
our own.
bits here and asks, how is our night going? I would say our night's going all right.
Pretty good,
Alright.
yeah.
Look at him trying to
Dinner.
smooth that shit down in the back of his
Kind of
head.
dinner
It's not
tonight.
working.
Mexican
Still trying.
lasagna.
Still trying.
Yeah. I say, what
It's like
why
you're
don't
petting a
tell
dog.
everyone what Mexican lasagna is?
It wasn't anything that special.
You know what we first talk about? You want to guess what we talk about first? Food.
Obviously.
Of course.
Oh my god, she's humble. She's humble and she doesn't want to say. So she made this. I thought it was weird. It sounded weird to me. But what it is like the ingredients
Mexican
you think of
lasagna.
lasagna, right? Cheese, veggies,
Veggies.
sauce, meat, and some kind of starch. Only it's a
Of
Mexican
course.
ingredient. So instead of, say, for example, using ground beef, you use ground turkey.
Mexican ingredients.
Instead of using actual pasta, you use tortillas. Instead of using Italian-style sauce, you use a Mexican-flavored, like enchilada sauce. You use the Mexican-style roasted tomatoes, some peppers, right? Some kind of peppers were in there. So it ended up being really good. Like, it was really good. It was filling, and it was actually... what?
They said it's not a real Mexican dish.
It's not a real Mexican dish.
By Dave logic, his sauce isn't really Italian because he's fucking Polish. But there you go.
It's not. It's not real
Ground
Mexican.
turkey is
You're
Mexican,
right.
by
It's
the
not-
way.
Yeah.
Mexicans don't
Turkeys
do
come from
lasagna.
Mexico.
That's true.
You guys are right.
That's their
It's not a real
homeland.
Mexican
It
dish.
can't be. There's no way.
Let's see. Shout out to
Obviously.
Wumi. She has a question for Kat. Here we go. How does it feel knowing that your boy Phil lost to a squid today?
I will
Oh my
fucking
God.
gag
Oh
a
my
bitch.
god. Yolo Dopper Cheers says, I love you, Kat. See,
Of
people
course.
love you. You've only been on the stream
Wait,
for,
but how do I know it's not a troll?
Yellow Dapper says, I love you. Cat first response, how do you know it's not a troll? Cat, really? I'm all for calling Cat sis, by the way. I'm gonna refer to her as sis for this video. So get hype for that. She actually called her sis later. It's kinda, I don't know. Cat doesn't strike me as a sis. It's me being racist.
Because there's already trolls in there. They're like, oh, you're like
What if
making
he's
fun
a
of my
troll?
eyeshadow or something.
Of course. Well, that's.
I don't
it's just
care.
a-
Gotta
Not that
snap
I-
your
I don't
fingers, give her a
care. It's not
yes,
like I'm
queen.
offended. Like, I just don't care. I just think it's stupid. You know,
No,
like-
Yolo Dopper is a stream regular. He's a
Sis.
weirdo, but he's a stream regular. So there you go. Cointel Pro did a 25-bit cheer. Thank you, Cointel Pro, for the 400 Kappa faces that you posted in
Wow.
the stream chat.
No, sis like sister.
Appreciate
Not sis
that.
like sis. Like sis scum, not that sis.
All right. Look at that. Someone, Anonymous Rex says you look like Jennifer Garner.
Oh,
This is
thank
just
you
reading
for
fucking
being
cheers.
nice and
Yes.
saying a nice thing. It's nice to actually hear nice things from people instead of just like you look like, just like insults. Obviously.
Trolls, obviously.
So
Johnny Soros Rex cheered. He said
And
constantly
apparently Cat looks like Jennifer Gardner. Well,
he wants to be Cat's
it
friend.
shocks me.
Timbo Slice cheered. He says that sounds amazingly good. Ice 14 cheered. He says I enjoyed your stream a few days back tackling depression. It is such a hot button and issue these days. I recall you talking about it in a pre-stream and said that you didn't have depression anymore. No, that's not true.
I like how he got him to talk about depression. Shout out to Ice1488, by the way. It's weird because the pre-stream ain't on his, he deleted the Twitch vibe, but I believe in his pre-stream he called him Ice1488. And for the rest of the stream, he kept calling him Ice14. So I'm thinking Cat might have nudged him a bit like, yeah, don't say that. Don't say that. That's not something you need to be saying. So Ice1488 got downgraded to just Ice14. Let's get a 1 in chat for Ice1488. Feels bad, man. Nothing he can do. It is what it is.
Never did I say I don't have depression anymore. What it is, man, depression is something that it comes and goes. You may be having a great day, and then all of a sudden, wham, you'll get hit by it out of nowhere. And even though there's absolutely no reason to feel bad, you'll feel like shit. So in particular, probably was, no, I wasn't depressed that day is probably what I was saying. So, but no, depression does not permanently go away, at least in my experience, it's never gone away.
This is how depression works, by the
Jay
way.
Kramer
You wake up one day and it's like, wham.
So there you go. There's the troll.
It's like a bad back.
message. Obviously, you've been my captive.
Oh, here we go. Let me rewind this.
My experience.
Look at his eyes. Fuck.
It's never gone away. So, Jay Kramer cheered. He says, "Blink twice if you need rescuing." So there you go. There's the troll message. Obviously, you've been my captive.
Yep.
Since February, right?
It's
What I
true.
did
It's
is
absolutely
I had a
true.
lasso and I threw it across the United States. And I lassoed her.
So funny.
I slowly pulled her across the contiguous United States until she arrived in Washington, and she's been
Wow.
tied up in my
Let's
house.
look at the
since then,
floor more.
obviously.
Looking at the stress
Being
ball,
actually
Cat?
willing, resident here in the house.
Of course.
Stupidity.
Stupidity.
Okay. Let's see.
okay.
Norville Shaggy Rogers cheered. He said, "When are we going to see you do co-op?" Boy, I screwed that up. Let's say that again. When are we going to see you two do co-op? And I guess the answer there would really be when we find a game together that we want to play together, right? That's something
Yeah.
that we both feel we'd be interested in. There have been a couple games that we talked about, but there's never been.
Cat
hasn't
shoulda
been
wore a
thing that's like,
fucking
wow, that's
t-shirt
something
for this.
definitely
I'm so
co-op that we'd be interested in
lost
doing.
at this
Just
get up she
Yeah,
got
there's been a
going
couple that are like
on.
maybes, but nothing, nothing huge that's been bowling us over. It's like, wow, that sounds like a great co-op opportunity for us. So there you
This
go.
is like something
Xbox
you will wear
One's
if you get like
garbage took the
4
dollar,
views and
so
nobody
Luke
gonna
Cage
report
season
you.
two thoughts. I never saw Luke Cage season 1, so you're definitely asking the wrong person that question. Kula cheered and said, "Nice seeing you, happy Phil. Wish you and Kat the best." Thank you very much, Kula. We got a nice positive.
Wow,
message.
thank you.
Nice. Emperor Swaggins cheered 50 bits and said, "Hello, Kat. I am the Emperor of the Chat. I would like to know the top 3 games that you're looking forward to that were shown at E3." So there you go. Would you
Let's
like to
hear
answer
Kat's
that
gaming
question?
opinion.
3 games at E3 that you
Oh.
liked.
I wish more of them
Obviously,
had dates.
Elder
they all said, like,
Scrolls.
2019, but they didn't have like dates. But
Right.
I don't remember the name of it, but the new game that From Software is coming out with. Do you remember?
Sekiro,
Fucking
I believe.
Christ.
Yeah.
Either Sekiro.
Theo pointed this out in his video. Dave got the worst shit from Cat. Like lip smacks in between words when you're not even drinking. Just in the start of a word. That's the intro to the word. It's just smack. It's just a smack. Like a 90s chick with a bunch of lip gloss on. The leg slap. He seemed like he got that from Cat because Cat got some hot leg slaps in this video. And it's another thing. I forget. Oh, yeah. That laugh. The fucking trio of nonsense.
Or Sekiro. I
Yeah.
don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's one of like.
Look at him fucking with his
the one
hair.
I'm
He's
looking
still
forward
trying to fix it.
most.
And scratching it, too.
Like,
Nice.
I really like
Still
Assassin's
trying to mat
Creed,
it
but
down.
I can't say that I'm like overly excited for what
Is
is
he
it?
checking his
What
phone?
is it called?
Odyssey.
Because it just looks like the same as
He should
Origins,
lick his
I
hand
get
and, like,
like
mat it down
Origins,
that way.
But it's just if it's gonna be like the same thing, it's not that exciting.
Jesus.
But trying to think of what other games.
He looks so uninteresting when she talked, too.
Oh yeah,
You just look at the
I
floor,
can't
stare at
remember
the
any of
chat.
the names, that ninja game.
The ninja game.
Shima?
Ghost of that one. That one
Okay.
looked freaking awesome. And then Rage 2. Rage 2 looked pretty cool. And there were a bunch of other ones like the new Doom game and stuff
The
like
new
that,
Doom.
Okay. All right, there you go.
But, yeah.
Shout out to Kate who says,
Oh,
"I better
she
treat
looks
Kat
so
right or she's gonna
distressed.
kick my ass." Can you attest how I treated you right?
Poor Cat.
What do you
Never.
Never?
Never.
I'm an awful person.
You're an awful person.
Awful person.
The
See the
rumors are true,
sarcasm. The fucking bullshit sarcasm.
Treat Kat right or she's gonna kick my ass. Can you attest, have I treated you right? What do you
Never.
think? Never? I'm an awful person.
You're an awful person.
The rumors
Great
are true,
fucking
guys.
quote,
What can
by the way.
say?
I wish I had two monitors so I can get that shit easier.
Woomy cheers. ESPN is here. Act sober. I have no idea.
You're an awful person.
Coral Guy just cheered and said, "Kat, is Kat a Stranger Things fan?" I don't think you've ever saw Stranger Things, right?
No, I was gonna watch. I mean, I guess I should probably watch it, but I just never did. I never got into it.
Yes, ninja equals
It's
samurai.
not a scary show. It's kind of just like a sci-fi.
Yeah, I know it's popular.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's
If you like
cool.
throwback stuff from the 80s, a lot of like 80s style references and stuff from
Yeah.
that era. So.
Of course.
Ice 14 cheered again.
Ice
what rank
14?
What rank are you in Overwatch, and who do you play the most, Kat?
Well, who do I play the most? Let's say that first, because my rank in Overwatch kind of sucks right now.
Yeah, because you're
but,
trash.
You know,
That's because you're not playing it consistently.
That's because I'm not playing it consistently. I
You used to. Used to have
Whoops.
to.
Yeah.
That's not
but,
true.
I don't know. I've been trying
Cat
out a
still
bunch
play
of different
Overwatch.
characters. Like I really like. I used to play Symmetra all the time, but then I kind of like went away from that and started playing. Like I just play a lot of support characters.
Overwatch.
And I'm trying to think who else I played them. I like Diva. Like I played her a lot too. But
Jesus, she got no
and then I
fucking
can't remember
boobs,
that
dude.
new character's name. I seriously can't remember
what the
anything.
Yeah, because you
right
haven't
now.
played it much
Yeah.
recently.
What the fuck?
You know, things
But-
change when, you move across the country and now, I've told you guys about our
Listen to
schedule,
this.
how crazy it is. Like,
Yeah.
Kat is already out the door working when I wake up.
Pretty much.
And then I'm working all day. She comes home usually around the end of my stream. Then we're cooking and eating. And then at night, we each have to, usually I'm streaming, she's doing stuff, going to the gym or doing stuff. And then at night, it's time to go to sleep, It's like, where is there time
So
during the
let's-
day to do stuff anymore? It's
Let's
crazy how fast
no. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Kat goes to work at a normal human job. She get home sometimes and cook. Sometimes she go to the gym, then come home and cook. And Dave just upstairs playing games for about 6 hours a day. Ooh. No time for Overwatch. No fun allowed. Look at that side eye, by the way.
Time flies, so.
Yeah.
Straight Cash Homie did 100-bit series in Super Mario World
But
Retro
her Overwatch thing changed in this same fucking video. Like, she play Overwatch still. So that's factually incorrect. Don't pretend like you don't play the game anymore for the internet so people don't be like, oh my god, Kat still plays Overwatch. She's not spending time with Phil. He don't fucking spend any time with her. He upstairs streaming all day. But later in this video, she talk about the newest character, Brigitte, or Brigitte, Bagel, whatever the fuck her name is. It's like a weird way you pronounce it. She was like, oh, I like her. She might be my new main. But I thought you didn't play Overwatch a lot, Kat. Feels bad, man. Just like how it's some very specific law. Dave said he would stop playing mobile games when Kat moved in. And a couple days ago, he said that he played 3 mobile games a lot. Whoops.
play through together. Well, the thing is, Super Mario World is
Sounds
not
good to me.
two-player. You could play, but you take turns, right? So, I mean, we could eventually, if that's something.
You missed the
in
chill.
there. It's crazy how fast time flies. So,
Yeah.
Straight Cash Homie did 100-bit series in Super Mario World Retro playthrough together. Well, the thing is, Super Mario World is not two-player. You could play, but you take turns, right? So, I mean, we could eventually, if that's something that we ever wanted to do, retro playthroughs, I guess, rather than waiting for new games. But
Could. I mean,
it's
Legs
kind of like
left.
you said. It's like we're not dying to do.
Now, he played a shit ton of Mario games with Rambo, and he played Mario Galaxy with Panda Lee. In co-op in that game, the second person just waves the wand around. But he makes an excuse that Mario isn't real co-op, so he might not want to play it with Kat. So he liked Rambo more than he likes his soulmate. Hey, sounds good to me.
Co-op stuff because there
Sounds
hasn't been
good to
anything
me.
that's blown us away to the point where like, wow, we definitely need to do this game. It's catered towards couples co-op or something, right?
Couples
There hasn't been
co-op.
anything like
I wish
that.
there was something like that, but.
Do
there's
you
not
really,
many,
Kat?
You know.
You know?
All right, we've got a troll cheer that I'm not going to read.
Oh, no.
That's stupid, and he thought that I was going to read that.
A troll
Oh, Jay
cheer.
Kramer says that you blinked
That one didn't even
twice.
show on screen.
You blinked twice when I turned away, so you need help, apparently. Got to send in the SWAT team. Johnny
Yeah, look at the
Rex
floor some more,
cheered and
Kat.
says, hey, how are you liking Arrested Development? I watched it last night. I watched it for maybe 2 hours, so I probably saw 6 episodes. Like I said, it's good, but it's also kind of weird. Sometimes it's really funny, and other times I think it misses the mark. But what's cool about that show is the people who are on that show are people who I've now seen in other shows like Archer. A lot of the cast of Archer.
They talk
are from
about
Arrested
cartoons
Development,
and shit a
also
lot
Will
in this
Arnett
video,
is
by the way.
main character of BoJack Horseman, which I
Very
watched
entertaining.
on Netflix. So it's kind of like weird that I hear voice actors and people who've been in other stuff all in this one show together. God, Michael, what's his name? Michael Cera is a kid.
Yeah, I don't know what the gimmick with that is. To say I got a troll chair, I'm not gonna read it, because if the dude sent you like 25 bits and you announce you got a troll chair and that you're not gonna read it, he probably laughing to himself, because you obviously read it. You're just not gonna read it out loud. You could just say, I don't know. You could fucking not say anything. Thanks for the chair username. There you go. That's how the pros do it. Thanks for the insert thing here. Insert username here. Sounds good.
Young as hell on this show. You know, he's like a teenager. So think about how old the show was when it started, right?
Take a sip. Oh boy, deep.
All right. So, but anyway, I guess I'm liking the show so far.
Leg
Holy
slap.
Milk Tank cheer to say, Cat, can you do a cooking with the cat in real life stream and teach us
Thank you for
recipes?
5 bits,
That would be
MTC.
awesome. What do you
Troll
think? Are you gonna
chair.
start a live cooking show for people on the internet? Is this what you aspire to be?
Remember when he was charging his fans to do a cooking show? Catch response, of course. Oh, what about the trolls? People are just gonna make fun of me.
Internet chef? Is this true?
Yes, because I'm sure people want to see that.
He does.
People are gonna
was
make
his name?
fun of
Maybe
me.
he does.
Holy
but
Milk Tank wants it. He wants a live cooking show. immediately.
No, this is gonna
everybody
be a
else is supposed to
7-hour
make fun
video,
of me, so
Charlie
I'm not
Brown. It's
gonna
gonna
do
be
it.
a fucking epic.
I mean, there's a
Gonna have to
group
put
of
this
people
on a
who wanna
Blu-ray.
make fun of both of us, but I don't think that's,
Flat.
you know, there are
Yeah.
people, well-intentioned people out there who
Yeah.
actually would be interested in seeing you do stuff outside of being just the dickhead trolls who are going to be dickhead
Trolls.
no matter
Yeah.
what. Let's see here. Tommy Provolone. What a name.
Jesus.
Tommy
fucking
Provolone
Christ.
cheered and he says, Tommy Provolone here. What number one feature would
Autism.
it take to get you and your girl to visit my Italian restaurant in New
Shit ton of
Jersey?
autism chairs in this video.
You need to make the world's largest
I'm sorry.
pizza. If you could make a pizza that's the size of this room, then maybe we could
World's largest pizza confirmed to be the size of Dave's office. Office.
consider coming to New Jersey to try it. How about
That's what
that?
we call it
Alright.
now. For the tax man.
Sounds good to me.
And it has to be real East Coast pizza.
I wanna
none of
call
this-
my
this
bedroom an
flatbread,
office.
crispy crust crap that they got out here on the West Coast. You
Go
see
get
the
my
big
pits wrolled
outfits,
off
we
on
need
the taxes.
pizza out here. We want
Some
real freaking
some pizza is good out here.
Depends.
Lizard
Depends
dude
on
costs a
where
lot
it
of
goes.
money
Yeah,
to
the
take
common
care
stuff
of.
out here is terrible. So.
My lights go out, he could die.
Intel Pro did a 100-hit cheer and said, "How do you feel about Ultra Lounge?" I don't even know what that is. What the hell's
I don't know what it
Ultra
is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Never heard of it, right?
Never heard of it.
Lounge? All right, Kula cheered and says,
Hilarious.
"In a 1 versus 1 in a game, would you let Cat win? I never let my girlfriend win."
What?
What?
Yes, because you know it's so serious when you play your significant other in a video game. You absolutely,
Flat.
you know, if I were to beat Kat, she would be so angry at
Eggs
me
on
for
the
the rest
wall.
of my life. She would never, never forgive me for beating her in a game. And if you ever beat me in a game, that would be it. That would be the end of it.
Leg slap. So funny.
Billy Dancer's
Smack,
asking
smack.
personal questions about depression, and we're not going to get into that tonight. It's not that kind of stream, dude.
Oh.
MTC dude cheered. He says, "As Cat tried."
Hey, MTC dude. Thank you for the 5 bits. Lizard dude equals medical expense therapy animal. You know what? That's a good idea.
Tried Reese's Sticks.
But
Recon-
oh shit, 1,000-bit chill. Wow, thank you, Infinite. I appreciate that. Let's not talk about depression. It's not that kind of stream. You should have showed up a couple weeks ago. Wasn't that last fucking week? Let me. What day was the depression stream? It wasn't 2 weeks ago, was it? Shit, I don't know. I lose track of time.
From California who says they don't have them there.
Come on, depression didn't hit
Have
him
you
in. It
tried
didn't hit him in the
Reese's
morning.
Sticks?
Random question.
You wake up, it's
Are
like
you
wham.
like Reese's Sticks?
I guess
It
I've
attacks
had them
you.
before. It's
Did
been
you?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time.
Are
but
are they the sticks that they're kind of like?
Do you like
Kit Kats,
Reese's
but they're
Sticks?
with peanut butter and
Yeah,
chocolate instead?
I believe
And
so,
they're like
yeah.
long. I think
Yeah.
I've had those before too.
She probably do
yeah,
like
they're pretty
Reese's
good.
sticks.
I mean,
Someone asked me that question the other day too about Reese's Sticks. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The fuck are you talking about?
Xbox
Leg
One is
slap.
garbage. Tipped $1 and asked, "Do you game share with her so you only have to pay for the game once, or do you both buy them separate?" Well, when it comes to recent releases, we've only had one game that we've both played, and that game was God of War.
Oh yeah.
Everything else that I've played, she has not played. Because Kat is very reserved with what she plays. She doesn't want to spend money on a game that isn't necessarily a great game.
Yeah.
But no, like, that's the only game we've even played that was the same game. So it wasn't even an opportunity where, like, you know, game share would apply. Plus, there were days when we were
He never
playing at the
game
same
shared with
time,
Panda
in which
Lee.
case You can't
He don't
that,
do this
right? I
stuff
think it's
because
game
he's
share,
dumb and
right?
lazy.
Only one person can be playing at the same time. I
He'd
could be
rather
wrong
just
there.
ask for
I'm not
$60
familiar
from
with
his
game share.
fans directly,
But no,
instead of try to save money
if
ahead
you
of
guys know more
time.
about game share and want to share information about it, I'm all ears. I don't know
I'm
how
all
it works.
ears.
I've never really done it. Maybe we could share games. I have no idea. Okay.
Okay.
Straight Cash Homie cheered and said more GameCube streams. It depends. Like coming up, Simpsons Hit and Run, which is a playthrough I'm doing for the summer. I may indeed be playing it on the GameCube, so we'll see. But,
It's not a
It all
project?
depends on if there's GameCube games people want to see, right? Anonymosaurus Rex cheered. He says, Derek Love Lemur says, hey, Cat, I love your headband. I'm going to buy one for myself, just joshing your toes.
That's funny. Hilarious.
Sonic Fighter cheered. He says, how about Lego The Incredibles? No, I have no desire to play Lego games anymore. I'm serious.
Don't want to play. Nice sip, by the way. Don't want to play Lego games with Khet because it give him a PTSD from when he played them with Panda. Just like how I don't want to play Mario with Khet. What can he actually play with Khet that he's never played with somebody else he was in a relationship or a friendship with? Feels bad, man. Fallout 76. Sweet fucking sip. God damn.
If anything, the last one that I played that was all glitched and fucked up.
You're
That
gonna
was
have to pull
last
out the
straw for
backup.
me, and I'm done with that stuff. So, Johnny Source Rex cheered. He's always nice to see you, Cat. Best of luck to you and Phil. Nice sentiment.
Yeah.
Wow,
Not
nice
surprised.
sentiment.
Johnny
Thank
Source is
you.
a very nice guy.
Very nice.
Fallen
They feel bad for
1570
fat dudes on the
cheers
internet.
says to Cat, what is your favorite food dish to make?
That's a,
Hello, strange woman I've never talked to and this is my first time ever talking to you. What kind of food you like to cook? Because, boy, I tell you what, women belong in the kitchen cooking food, am I right? Am I right? Nudge, nudge, winkle. What a great fucking question. Jesus. Low drag for 20 bits. If Cat really loved Filbert, she'd smell his fingers after he stroked his beard.
hard
Yeah,
thing to
not
answer.
to eat, to make. What's your favorite dish to make? What do you actually
my
like
God.
cooking the most?
I guess out of all the things I made so far here, I would say the Cajun chicken pasta.
Cajun
That's
chicken
fucking-
I
pasta.
did
and
that
it's
twice so
really good.
far, and it's good. Yeah,
It is
That's
really
what they make
good,
down
yeah.
home in
That's
Louisiana, am I right?
linguine, right? Has the
Sprinkle some
linguine,
Zatarain's on it, you got
chicken
Cajun pasta.
seasonings is good.
Spicy, yeah.
Spicy. You put black
The
pepper in
country
it.
of Afghanistan has tipped me $2. The country of Afghanistan collected all their pocket change together and collectively raised $2 and sent that to us here.
Amazing.
Amazing. I like that he mocks Afghanistan for sending him $2. Because if people don't know the law, Afghanistan used to send like $50 and $100 donations all the time when he played PUBG. So poor Afghanistan sends him $2 and he mocks him for sending $2. Of course. Of course.
How nice of them.
Thank you, Afghanistan.
Thank you, Afghanistan.
Coral Guy cheered, and he says, Kat, you're going to get a ton of questions today. So sorry in advance. Also, what is your favorite horror movie?
Oh shit.
Do
Okay,
you have
well,
a favorite horror
I guess I should really say that
Okay,
Here we go.
I get
Here we go.
scared easily. I know that's stupid, but I don't like. I mean, I shouldn't say I don't like horror movies. It depends, but I don't watch a lot of horror movies because I get like it just freaks me out. So
I like
can't
him
say
pouring
that,
up his
like,
new
I
drink.
have a favorite horror movie?
Gotta measure it. Make sure it don't pass out.
All right, you know,
Yeah.
if you don't have one, then yeah, then you don't have one.
I mean, I've seen a lot of horror movies, but
that would be like asking me what's my favorite rom-com. I'd be like, I can't even name one.
I've never heard the term rom-com until this video, so that's hot. But I never talk about movies with people either. But the evil laugh that come from Snarbernell. It's in a lot of their videos.
I fucking hate romantic comedies, you know.
Rad
I-
cat.
actually, I don't like them either.
see?
I just like action movies, really.
Yeah, you really love action style movies,
Yeah.
right? I'm actually more of the horror movie buff. You know,
Yeah.
I've watched
Horror
a lot of
movie
horror
buff?
movies in my time.
Yeah, you love horror movies. I'm. Yeah.
Right. Eternal Napalm cheered. It says, how big of a loser must someone be to be mean and hateful to someone that they don't know? I hope that you two are enjoying your evening. So Eternal
Aw.
Napalm sticking up for us.
That's
This what we doing, huh?
Eternal Napalm cheered. It says, how big of a loser must someone be to be mean and hateful to someone that they don't know? I hope that you two are enjoying your evening. So Eternal
Of
Napalm
course.
sticking up for us.
That's
There
very.
Thank you. Wow, very nice.
The Villain X.
We
You know,
should be
100
nice to
cheers. What are your
strangers on the
thoughts
internet. That's
NXT
mean to
TakeOver
everybody
Chicago
else.
2? You have absolutely
Obviously.
no idea what that is. That is a wrestling event that happened this last week.
Hey, wrestling
It was
talk.
all right.
Fantastic.
I like NXT takeovers. You know, usually the guys go
Jesus.
crazy to try to get noticed and get over.
Thank you for the 10 bits.
In particular,
Thanks,
nothing of too
1337.
much note happened at the pay-per-view. So
I'm gonna
it
have to
wasn't
listen to this
exactly
shit in
like,
the
oh my
background
God,
again
all
to
the
get
titles
sound
changed or
clips out of
whatever.
it, 'cause I
In
can't do
general,
it
I
today.
thought it was a good show.
I can't
don't
use
really
one of
have
my
much else
monitors.
to say about that. I don't think there was anything crazy notable.
Feels
in there,
bad,
as
man.
mentioned, so. All right, so Kate now asks, in general, what would you say is your favorite movie? If it's not a horror movie, what is your overall favorite movie?
Before, what is your favorite nachos dish you have made? Also, Hilo_Dragon Dude.
Dude? Dude. The fuck is wrong with you, bot lady? Thank you for the 100 bits. One Luns. My favorite nachos dish is all of them, dude. I even like Taco Bell nachos when they're not salty. They're
I've
usually
seen a
salty.
lot of movies, but at the top of my head, one of my favorite.
Hey,
movies
1,000
is
bits from Ben
John
Tatership.
Wick.
Wow.
Ah.
I actually like 1 and 2. I can't really decide which one's better.
Still trying to
but
mat his head
I do
down.
like that movie a lot.
Look at
That's
this
going to
fucking
be an
dude.
answer that's going to resonate with my viewers because some of my viewers really like the John Wick movies and they bring them up in the stream
Yeah,
chat and
it's,
stuff.
I love that movie. It's really
Yeah.
good. So.
And I
John
actually
Wick,
just recently I saw John Wick 1.
Did you?
And then I saw right after, because John Wick 2 had come out, I saw them, and yeah, they were really good movies. So,
Yeah.
so it's really
No
that
stuff.
really old school throwback action style that you don't really see that often anymore.
Yeah,
So
pretty
I do.
good.
I like those movies. Good stuff. Wow, we got a new top cheerer with an Infinite 55. Just did a 1,000-bit cheer. And said, welcome to the chat, Cat. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. May I inquire as to why you decided to join us this fine evening? And while you answer that, I will update the leaderboard.
Why?
Why did you
Fucking
decide?
faggot ass way of
Because I
typing
wanted
it
to
out.
hear
Jesus
all the
Christ.
troll comments.
Why are you
and,
here this
know,
fine
no.
evening, my lady?
Wanted to
This is
hear
our response,
all the
though.
troll-
The
It's a pleasure to
trolls.
finally meet you. May I inquire
The
as to why you
trolls.
decided to join us this fine evening?
Sarcasm.
When you answer that, I will update the leaderboard.
Why?
Why did you decide to join us?
Because I wanted to hear all the troll comments
There you
and
go.
read them. No. I just thought it'd be nice. You know, it's not like I come on Phil's streams all the time. You know, I'm not here on his
You know.
streams. I don't want to be, intruding.
You know.
And,
you
getting in the
know.
way or whatever. But I just figured.
Look at the floor.
This is a
Stare
good
at the
night
stress
to
ball
just,
some more,
It's
Cat.
a chill stream.
You know.
so
Right.
Chill
why
stream.
not?
It's not like it was a stream. There was nothing planned, right? There was
Yeah.
nothing. It wasn't like it was gameplay. It was
Yeah.
just.
He gonna do
Anything goes
hashtag
tonight
chill
until
stream instead of
time.
hashtag kill
Yeah.
stream.
So it was the perfect opportunity if you wanted to swing by, and you told me you wanted to, and there you go.
Yeah.
ISD Captain cheered. He says, "Cat, I thought you only ate organic foods." Yes, it's very true. You only
The
eat
fuck
organic.
is this
right?
about,
Only
by the way? This
organic.
organic
Only
shit.
organic.
And she's
Even though it's funny,
sarcastic
the other day I
again.
was watching an episode of Bill Nye Saves the World on Netflix, and he basically blew open the whole thing, explaining that organic food is bullshit. And he's like, GMO, which is growth hormone, right? Growth manipulated
Obviously, Bill Nye, the fucking science guy, is the guy I go to when I want to hear facts and truthful information about everything. Obviously.
food, growth hormone manipulated food, actually is fine. He's like,
It's good
scientifically,
for you.
From a scientific perspective, there's
You live
nothing wrong with
longer.
it. Scientifically, it's been proven it doesn't harm your body. It's not like smoking, where people thought originally
Yeah.
smoking was good for you, and then later on everyone's getting lung cancer. It's the opposite, where people all thought
DSP,
GMO
remember when
was bad
smoking was healthy for you.
And actually, now that science,
He would go watch the
research has said, no,
flappers
it's
dance
fine.
in the
It's
street and take him a
healthy.
couple of
Other
cigarettes.
People are, oh, I gotta go and spend double,
It's
triple
a
the
known
amount of money
fact
to get
that
the
horses
organic
only
version
eat
of the same
organic
fucking
carrots
thing.
and apples. Sounds good.
I'm so sad somebody didn't cheer and say, "Cat, do you like carrots?" Because he probably would have read it and asked her about it.
And it has
thank
no
you,
health
Vince.
benefits whatsoever. So.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. I don't understand.
I think it's
organic
stupid.
foods.
Organic is
Yeah,
stupid.
even though it's funny because even though we live out here in Washington State, we're very much kind of anti
Yeah.
the kind of movements out here. You got the super, liberal green people. You got the freaking, the organic people, the hipsters, and we're like,
So this is the three political parties, by the way, confirmed by Dave. 3 political parties. You got the you got the green liberals, the organic people, and what else we got?
green people. You got the freaking, the organic people, the hipsters, and we're like,
And the hipsters. DSP isn't a hipster, by the way, even though he makes all of his revenue off the internet and he live in Washington. Make sure to check out his Patreon, dude.
nothing like that.
I'm
at all.
nothing.
So.
I have no
Tell
identity
Pro
whatsoever
the
except
25
being
to cheer,
Italian.
And he said, "Eben Phil," and then did a bunch of cap faces. I have no idea.
It's
what he's
evening.
saying.
He's just being
Jay
dumb.
Kramer cheered. He said, "I'm not a troll," and Philbert knows it. Jay Kramer is a regular to the stream, but he makes jokes and stuff.
Jokes.
Fluttershy cheered. He says, "It can't hype for Elder Scrolls 6."
No.
Sarcasm.
Not at all.
I know. Who wants that?
Stress
We
ball
made, what,
appearance,
10
by the
years?
way, a second ago.
Not at all.
Whoops.
I know. Who wants that? We waited,
Leg
what,
slap.
10 years for? Wait longer. Just wait longer. We don't want it. Push that back as far as possible.
No, you
be
don't.
all right.
Obviously.
Bitch, it wasn't
Okay.
brought
When
up.
I know they didn't really
What?
show anything. 'Cause
Hello.
they just
Good
announced
serve
it.
African background tips hat. I suddenly had a thought cross my mind, to which I must ask, eats organic fruit. Did you know they're porting Gmod to the Zebo?
What the fuck is the Zebo? I have the perfect clip for you.
Actually, I'm pretty confused right now.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Fred Flintstone. I appreciate that. Nice side eye by Dave. What the fuck is he? Maybe looking at OBS. Yeah, you're looking at OBS.
That's all I really cared about because I freaking love Skyrim. It's like one of my favorite games of all time, so Elder Scrolls 6 needs to freaking come out soon so I can play it.
Just play Oblivion
You're
and
so
Skyrim
hyped
again.
for Elder Scrolls, you're gonna play the mobile game, right?
Yeah,
That's coming out?
I'm gonna play the mobile game. I know.
That's how hyped she is. She'd rather play
Console
the mobile
player
game
Cat.
than
She probably
nothing.
got Skyrim
She'd rather
on
play
on
the
a
Blade's mobile
PS4.
game coming out in like September or whatever.
I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'll say that.
Yo, did we get a
I
nip
mean,
slip in
yeah,
this video?
yeah, nice phone.
Am I gonna look for it?
Yeah.
My video gonna get
Yeah.
flagged, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be better than 90% of the fucking mobile games out there anyway. That
Yeah.
shit. So.
yeah.
Why is it gonna be
Slice
better?
Cherry says,
Because
"Are
she
you
playing
both
it?
Looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2.
I am. I know you are.
I have
Of
to
course,
find a
I mean,
nip slip in
everyone
my
knows
own
my
time.
history. I played the game when it was new.
Gonna go on a field trip for that.
Suicide Kings was an ongoing online series that I did for weeks that ended up getting hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. You know, I love the Red Dead Redemption game. Yeah, I just replayed it last year and had just as much fun with it the second time as I did the first. So,
Of course you did. You barely talked too.
okay, Anonysaurus Rex cheered. Have you guys watched Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind together yet? No, we
Who?
have
I
not.
don't know what that is.
It is a Studio Ghibli animated.
Ghibli.
Oh.
I love the
You
way
know,
he says
like,
Ghibli.
I don't know what
Ghibli.
that is.
It is a Studio Ghibli animated.
Ghibli.
Oh.
So, you know, like Howl's Moving Castle, Floating
talk about some
Castle,
anime.
And My Neighbor Totoro, and Spirited Away.
Oh, okay.
Those
Yeah.
style of movies. I used to own it, but I owned it on regular DVD, and when I moved across the country, I left all my regular DVDs in Connecticut, so I don't have it anymore. But it's a good movie. And also go The Valley of the Wind.
Wait,
In
what?
Connecticut, so I don't have it anymore. Regular DVD, and when I moved across the country, I left all my regular DVDs in Connecticut, so I don't have it anymore.
He left his DVDs with his parents because he thought they was worthless, and he kept the Blu-rays. Nice.
But it's a good movie.
Ghibli.
Also go The Valley of the Wind. Ben Tatership did 100
Sounds
bits
good.
here. He asks, Kat, what is your favorite music or band? He says, mine is the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Huh.
What is your favorite band overall? All musicians.
Prepare the
I
sip.
mean,
There we go.
I like a lot of music. I like a lot of like rock, metal music, but I also
Bitch, he
like
didn't ask
K-pop
that.
a lot as well.
He didn't
So
ask
I
your
would say,
favorite
like,
genre.
in the two genres, my favorite artist or group from the K-pop is BTS.
BTS, dude.
And my favorite metal artist is Five Finger Death Punch.
Five Finger
Yeah,
Death
now
Punch,
people
dude.
are getting so much information tonight, they had no
Listen to
idea
this.
about any of this.
Listen to
I'm
this.
like, get the notebooks. They're writing it down. They're typing fervently. They're saving it on their phones. They're
Jesus,
capturing the
Dave, you
stream
got
to learn
his
all
hair is so thin. The shit is like it's thin here, it's thin there. It's like 4 bald spots, 3 bald spots. You got shit poking up all over the place. Good lord. Just shave it off and wear a beanie. But so much information. We have physical notepads. We're writing down information. Kat allegedly likes BTS, dude. BTS. I actually forgot what BTS stands for. But we're going to write it down because we're going to use that information against us somehow. Sounds good to me.
Stupid bitch needs to die. I agree.
I agree.
this and study it later, I'm sure. This will all be very historical document.
Historical
Yeah, I'm
document.
sure.
We rewatched many times.
Yes.
Coral Guy
I don't know why
cheered
you
and
tell
says,
her-
"Kat,
tell her that
would
stuff."
you still date Phil? Now listen to this. Would you still date Phil if instead of being the greatest Twitch streamer of all time, he was instead a solo air hockey champion and he couldn't be home because he was touring arcades and theaters around the Midwest to defend his
Autism.
title?
I don't know how to answer that.
So funny.
I don't even, as if there is a thing, right? Air hockey? I mean, I'm sure
Air
back in the day that was popular. But at this
Probably.
point,
Apparently, yeah, I could don't
I
exist
think
anymore
he's
because
just-
it's current.
he's
Yeah.
just kidding.
Okay. yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi just cheered 50 bits. Says, Kat, do you like musical movies? And if so, what
Musicals.
is your favorite? Have you ever watched musicals?
I'm not big on musicals. No.
No.
I've watched them
You're
before.
not in
but
the
it was years.
West Side Story?
I mean, yeah, that's good. But
Here we
that's- I
go.
mean,
Get ready. Get ready.
When y'all a jet all the way. See, I know I did musicals in high school, so I
Oh.
like know all the lyrics.
did?
So, but yeah,
I didn't know that.
DSP telling us about the songs he used to sing with his friends back in the 30s. After they take a couple of drags off a cigarette because they was healthy back then, they would stand in front of a barbershop and sing songs together. It was pretty good times. Pretty good times before the Depression.
yeah. In elementary school,
Oh,
We did the
elementary.
we did the no. In
Elementary school
we did
shit.
The
That's
Lion
like
King, and we
the
did West
fucking
Side Story. And
1910s.
then in high school we did Guys and Dolls.
Jesus, that dolls.
And
That was forever ago.
Grease.
Yeah.
Grease.
And
Fucking
Hello Dolly.
Grease.
Those are the three
Those
that
are all old.
They're all yeah.
Of course
in high
they're
school,
old.
The music director was an idiot.
Leg slaps.
She was more modern stuff.
Ah.
But,
Back in my
yeah,
day.
I used to do music. I go, when you're a jet all the way from your first cigarette till your last dying day. I can't remember the rest.
Bullshit. You remember it.
My
He
uncle
remembers
Crack
it.
Pack tipped me a
What?
$1.
Dolls.
My uncle Crack Pack tipped $1. Thanks, Uncle Crack Pack.
All
That's
right.
hilarious.
Alrighty then. Amazing GT23 just resubscribed to the channel for the 4th month in a row. Thank you, Amazing GT, for the 4 months of ongoing support. Appreciate that. All right, here we go.
What the hell is this?
This is Popsicolo. He's a stream moderator. He's one of our moderators.
Oh.
And he's been talking in this weird dialect recently. Let's see if you understand what this says. He cheered. He says, "Nice to see you. Not on your Adi Naki on this fine Nachi. Greetings to your Devochka. Have some gali, courtesy of your Droog and humble moderator."
What does
There
that
you go.
mean?
I like that he reads this dumb shit for 50 cents because fucking Popsicolo sent it. Now, if some random sent that, he'll say, "Oh, I got a 50-bit cheer. I don't know what it is. It's fucking stupid. I'm not going to read it." But because Popsicolo sent it, known viewer, fan, mod, and friend, Popsicolo, I have to read it, dude. I owe it to him. He's a cool guy.
I have no idea. He might have. That might have been like some kind of a dark
Holy
elf
freeze,
curse or
YouTube.
something,
There we go.
For all I know, I have no idea what he just
And
said.
he's
But
brown.
Thank you for the cheer. We do
Thank you
appreciate
for the cheer.
that.
I appreciate it.
Hydrocarbon
Cleo.
gave a 25-bit cheer, and he asked, "How do I get a girlfriend?"
I don't know.
That's
I don't know.
How do you get a girlfriend?
Be yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I mean-
Dave totally is himself.
Don't be a fake. There
Yeah.
you
I mean, that's honestly the best
No
way,
stuff.
in my opinion.
go. All right. Anonysaurus Rex cheered. He says, "Derek says he loves the Bill Nye series on Netflix, and he also saw that episode too."
Yeah, you watch the Bill.
I watched Bill Nye when I was in elementary school. I'm not going to
Oh.
fucking take him serious nowadays.
Third
I'm
Eye's
sorry.
third cheer.
I don't
and said,
care how
do
much you
play
want to
the
be taken
Elder
serious.
Scrolls, as in which class?
It is what
what
it is.
kind of play style do you use?
Bill Nye.
I played it more than once, but the last one I was Dark Elf, Full Mage,
Full mage.
and it was my favorite. Full Mage, and it was my favorite.
I love the glance at the camera.
Full Mage.
You don't know what the fuck she's talking
yeah.
about. Look at her. It's like one of those videos when, like the videos the terrorists do. Just stare at the camera. Please come save me.
It was my favorite.
You're like, damn, this bitch get to talk.
Favorite playthrough.
And what game did you play?
Wait, what?
Feels
What
bad,
game of
man.
Elder Scrolls series was that?
Oh, Skyrim.
Skyrim.
course it was
right, you gotta
Skyrim.
mention that because
Yeah.
everyone's different, right? Yeah, you just played it a few months, right before you had moved here.
Yeah.
You were playing.
I was playing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Was it
up,
on
Styles
console?
Daniil, also known as my pal Brian.
My pal
He says,
Brian.
"What's up, Phil?
So another
Cat is
brown dude.
Passing through. Thank you.
Thumbs
for the
up.
Cheers, sir. Good to see you. Woomy cheered and says, "Does Cav any nicknames that she calls you besides Philly Blunt and the Pillsbury Doughboy?"
Okay then.
No,
So
we don't
funny.
have like weird nicknames or whatever.
I don't say those names.
No, we don't have, you know. She only calls me Eduardo, just so
I
you guys
forget what
know.
Panda
So
used to
when
call
you're
him.
around here,
Oh, Waffle.
Eduardo, getting across the house. It's Cat. She's calling me. That's what you're hearing.
Waffle.
Austin Mink did 100.
After watching this though, Panda Lee liked DSP way more than Cat do. Way more. Like, yeah, she used to kind of annoy him sometimes, but when people actually like you and they live with you, they kind of annoying. I know this probably shocks you as well. But Panda Lee seemed to like Dave a lot more than Cat do. Cat, she kind of just exists in this video. He could have got some chick jogging down the street and be like, "Hey, come on my stream, I'll give you like $20." And we would have got the same level of content here.
Cheer. He says, "You hear the story about the woman that married a 100-year-old tree to save it from being cut down?" No, I didn't hear that
Eduardo.
story.
No.
I'm pretty sure a human can't marry an inanimate object regardless, so it probably wouldn't have worked. Coral Guy cheered. He said, "Cat's favorite place in Seattle area so far. I'm from Rhode Island. I always wanted to visit. How about you lovebirds killing Nazis together in Wolfenstein Youngblood?" Yeah, the new Wolfenstein
Yeah,
game
I
is
forgot
co-op.
about that.
But we have no idea when it's coming out.
Yeah.
But it will be co-op. Maybe that could be something
That's
eventually in
true.
the future. Because that's
They're
the
not
kind of
gonna
game
play
we're
that game.
into.
Go fuck yourself.
Maybe that
Stop
would be a really
bullshitting
cool co-op
everybody.
game for
Yeah.
us to do.
Always
Very
dangling
excited
carrots in
about
front of
that
his
one,
viewers.
So since you moved here to the Seattle area, as people that we don't live in Seattle, we live in an outskirt suburb. Of
I live in
Seattle,
Seattle, but
okay?
not in
What is
Seattle.
your favorite place that we've been to since you've been here with me?
Like visit? Like, I don't know.
Here we
The
go.
question is, what
She
is
don't
your
know how to
favorite
answer
place in
questions
Seattle
again.
area so far? Do you have a particular place that you liked to go over and over?
I like to go to the animal shelter.
Yeah, Kat is
mean,
an animal lover.
yeah.
So we go to... And there goes the stress.
I like that. Theo pointed this out in his video too. So we wait, what was he about to say?
Kat
I
is
mean,
an animal lover.
yeah.
So we go to...
We go to and then the stress ball bus. I love this look on her face. She looks so mischievous. It's like a 4-year-old just knocked the chair over.
Hey, pretty bitches, what's going on?
Oh man. Well, thank you for that 5 bits earlier, Low Drag. Nicole says to play the video at half speed so you don't miss anything. Oh boy, I don't think I want to die. And age 1337. Dave has a name for his little filly. He always calls her his pet cat. Cat.
And there goes the stress ball. I told you that
Whoops.
was going to happen.
I had a stress ball and it exploded everywhere.
That was my stress ball, ladies and gentlemen. My stress ball that you've seen me use on stream. And remember, I told you guys recently it was getting holes in it.
Oh my god.
You were squeezing it so hard it exploded everywhere, and we're now covered in plastic. I think it's either sand
Look
or
at that
plastic.
delicious
I
thin,
don't know,
thin in
it's
half.
like- okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. All right, I'll vacuum it up later.
Oh my god, it's everywhere.
It just exploded.
Yeah, well, I told you that was gonna happen because the thing already had holes in it.
All right, well,
Yuck.
Whoops.
All right,
it's
well.
broken now.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to vacuum the floor after
Yeah.
this.
Well, time for her to
Alright,
be stressed the fuck out the rest of the video.
Alright.
Fallen 1570 did a 200-bit series at Hooray Fellow Army. I don't know what that means,
What?
but thank you for the 200-bit cheer. Neither of us are in the army, by the way.
I think he meant DSP Army.
Xbox
like
One
his
is garbage.
group of
Tip
fans, I
$1.
guess.
He says, Phil, I'm getting my first tattoo next week. It's going to cover my entire forearm. It's going to be of the rapper who just passed away, whose name I can't pronounce, so I'm not even going to try.
You could just
Do you
say
have
it.
any tattoos? No.
All I want to say is I really hope this dude's first tattoo isn't going to be a sleeve, because he's going to want to fucking commit suicide. And if your first tattoo is going to be a sleeve of a dead rapper, I don't give a fuck who it is. I wouldn't even do a full sleeve of fucking Jesus. Ooh, lad, you are a very, very, very intelligent human being.
We neither of us have any
No,
tattoos.
duh.
So we can't answer the next part of your question. How was your first? Neither of us have any tattoos, so we can't
Oh, he meant the
answer that.
BTS thing. Okay.
Chewbacca
Yeah, they
cheer.
brought that up later. She didn't even know what it meant.
Cat should play a classic platformer. Every death, one of you should take a shot of
I hope it's a
Hennessy.
half sleeve.
Yeah, and then we'll be dead by the end. Yeah, that's a great idea.
No way
Just
I get a
have our
full
stomach
sleeve of
fucking pumped.
any
Yeah.
Go to
person.
the hospital. Probably not a good idea. Oh my God, what is this now? Are you ready
What?
for this? Johnny Soros asks, if this is too personal, don't respond. But Kat, is it true you used to live in Japan? I'm actually moving there soon for a job and just
Look
wanted
how
to know what you
triggered she
thought of
got.
Japan. Have you ever lived in Japan?
I don't know where that information came from.
Sis, it was your Twitter location.
But no, I have never lived in Japan.
Come
I would
on.
like to
You sure?
visit.
You're sure you haven't lived
Take
there?
a
sure.
sip.
I'm positive. I would like
tasty.
to visit there one day, but I've never lived there. Ever.
Oh my God.
Ever.
Ridiculous, right? People
Ridiculous.
They make up the weirdest shit.
Let me
It's
slick
just
my hair
probably
back.
have been oh yeah, she's from Japan. Whatever. Anyway. so there you
Okay.
go.
Okay.
ISD Captain.
They got very
who's
annoyed
your
about
favorite
that.
Male celebrity.
I don't have one.
I hate
Just like me.
celebrities.
Yeah, I don't
Just
care
like
about
me.
Celebrities, so.
Yeah.
Master Saru.
He don't care about celebrities, but he always complain about them. Sounds good.
Saru tipped $1. He says, "Hey Phil and Kat, I just thought it would be a good tip
Kat.
for the second time ever, and ask 2 questions for Kat. First question is, who is your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character? And second question is, are you into any JRPGs like Persona or Star Ocean? So I guess the first question. Would
What's
be,
the dumbest Sonic character? Big the cat. That's my favorite character because he a cat dude.
Sonic.
And he big as
You play
fuck.
Sonic games. Do you have a favorite Sonic character?
Come
I haven't played
on.
a Sonic game forever.
He's hilarious.
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really haven't.
So.
I mean, I was like really young when I played Sonic, and I never went back and played any other ones after.
So.
Feels
Yeah.
bad,
You really
man.
don't
She's
have
not a
favorite
Sonic
character.
fan.
Not really.
All right. How about JRPGs? Do you have a favorite? Is there one that you
Um,
liked more than others that you've played?
I like some. I did play Persona. Well, I played part of Persona 5.
Whoops.
And I really
Look at his
liked-
face when she talked
did
about
play
it.
Persona. Well,
We got the side eye.
I played part of Persona 5.
Stare down the barrel of the camera. I did play part of Persona 5. She literally didn't finish Persona when she started playing it for YouTube. Fucking ouch.
and I really, really liked it. Never played any Persona game before that.
Jeez.
I also really like the Yakuza series. I played Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Kiwami. Yeah, Kiwami.
Kiwami?
I played those 2.
She bored quit it.
So,
All right.
yeah.
There you go. The Villain X cheered 100 bits and asks, Kat, are you a fan of anime?
Yes.
Anime.
And that's it. Don't even no. You don't answer any further because that's all he asked. No, it's okay.
I like
Keep going.
Yakuza.
Go ahead.
Attack on Titan is probably like my top favorite anime.
Attack on
I like
Titan,
other
best
ones too,
anime
but
confirmed.
I'm really waiting for like the next
Top
season
tier.
to come out.
Which you did. But
Oh
we
yeah,
haven't watched it.
apparently you did.
It
Yeah.
did, we
Oh,
just
whoops.
found out.
Don't even
know the
new
It was
one out.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
We haven't had a chance to.
Oh, it did? Oh,
Yeah.
whoops.
All
It's
right,
my favorite, though.
Albalith did 100-bit cheer and says, Cass, since you like Five Finger Death Punch, what are your thoughts on Tommy, and have you listened to his current band, Bad Wolves?
I don't know if I've listened to any.
She is
of
such
that.
a fake
I think
fan
I've
of
heard
everything.
Of it before, but I've never.
Jesus
listened to any
Christ.
of the music. Yeah.
Whoops.
All right.
I know
There you
nothing
go.
about it, so I can't say a
Yeah.
word. I have no idea. Johnny Source Rex says, Pop's dialect is from A Clockwork Orange. Oh, okay.
Movie buff, by the way.
Makes sense.
Whoops.
Ice 14. Said,
Ice
cheers,
14.
If you collect anything, Cat, I have a collection of video
1488,
games.
slay that horse.
A sealed copy of The Lion
Sounds
King on
good.
Sega Genesis.
Lion King meme. He forgot about it. Feels bad, man.
I don't currently collect anything,
Prized.
but
Prized game is
I
Lion King sealed.
was kind of well. First of all, I love I'm kind of a nerd, so I like swords and stuff.
I'm kind of a nerd, so I like swords and stuff. Well,
Obviously.
Obviously.
No, duh.
I agree. Nerds love swords.
Stuff like that and fantasy stuff.
Jesus
so I
fucking
kind of was having an interest in starting to collect swords.
I'm kind of a
And I used
nerd,
to have some,
so I like
but obviously
swords.
when I moved here,
Yeah.
Didn't bring us swords when she moved.
yeah.
So
I'm
no
trying to get
current.
that
No
through,
current, but
through an
maybe one
airport.
day I will start again
Okay.
collecting.
Sonic Fighter Cheers says, what was Kat's first reaction when you told her that you do YouTube Twitch? Your reaction was, I know. Because you already knew. You knew who I was.
Yeah.
It wasn't like she...
I already knew who he was, so she was a fan, dude. It got confirmed later, too, that she was somewhat of a fan, which is hot because DSP gets all of his girlfriends from his fan base. Because Panda Lee was a fan, and according to Panda Lee lore, the shit she said in one of her random ass vlogs, if you want to watch 25 hours of Panda Lee vlogs, you can do it, but at least get some views out of it and do it like I did, I guess. But she said the Panda lore was that she messaged him on YouTube and said she liked his videos. And he messaged her back and quote unquote didn't leave her alone. And then fast forward and they was lovebirds and got engaged, dude. But it was a fake engagement. I mean, it was real. Sounds good. But now the cat law is that she was a fan. And I'm pretty sure it's a Mr. Hut Stuff video when DSP stated that his girlfriend didn't know he did YouTube and stuff. And she wasn't a fan. And it kind of like the relationship kind of came out of nowhere, came out the blue. Nothing planned. He didn't go after her. She didn't go after him. It was fate, dude. It was fate. It was fate. But Fred Flintstone for 10 bits 3 minutes ago. Phil got 1488 under that hair. He can't. Oh God, that'd be some wild shit. Because he did have a buzz cut at one time. Maybe he got like a dick tattooed on the side of his face. It's possible. Thank you for the 10 bits, Ange. Wonder what her reaction was when she realized this couch is the same one as the incident. Well, obviously I turned on more. That's why she got the nightgown on.
You didn't know who I was when we first...
Ready for that
started
Panay.
talking or anything. So it wasn't-
Ready for that Panay.
Okay, yeah.
Johnny Brass Balls did 100-bit cheers. Says DSP lives in a society and gamers rise up.
That dude, that's some weird ass meme. He cheered, not cheered, he resubbed talking about gamers in society and rise up. Of course, his reaction was like, what he's talking about? It's fucking
What
stupid.
does that mean?
No idea.
No idea.
Right over my head. I have no idea what that means.
No idea.
Quack tipped me. I read another one up here that's pretty funny, but
Oh.
we're going to get to it. Quack tipped me $3. He says, Phil, you two are mad cute together. Plans on getting a pet. We've talked about it. And realistically, do we want a pet? Yes, but we've
I
said it
love
would
this.
not be responsible for us to do so when we know that there's other things, important things that money should be going toward.
Grandpa insists, what the fuck is this? We can't get a pet because it's not responsible. but you moved a human across the country to live with you. Really? How much does it cost to take care of a cat a month? You get it a little box, you feed it, you make sure it don't die. You can feed it. You can feed a cat all kind of shit. It's not like a dog. You can't give it everything. And some cats are kind of assholes. But it don't cost that much to take care of a fucking cat. We can't get a pet because it's not responsible, but I just moved a human across the country. All
And the
right.
fact that we have to see how things go this year.
Taxes.
You guys know the tax situation, everything that I've gone to a million
Taxes,
times.
taxes,
I'm not going
taxes,
to get into it
taxes.
again on tonight's stream. So we're purposely holding off until we get more definitive answers on our future. So, Coral Guy cheered. This is my question. Caused cat to squeeze your balls and they popped. I'm so sorry. That is exactly what happened.
She said something about it too
You asked
late in the
question,
video.
you squeezed the ball and it popped.
I guess they brought up pets
Oh.
again.
Okay.
The stress ball. You forgot about
She
that
is
already?
so
I did
slow.
forget about it.
Oh my god, she actually thought you were making like a rude
Jesus.
comment about squeezing my balls.
She's zoned the fuck out for this whole stream.
So yeah, the ball is, yeah, rest in peace to my stress ball.
Oh well, we'll get another one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a better one because that one was a piece of crap. It only lasted not even 2 months. C Dick did a 150-bit cheer and says, "Love you both, hope all is well." Thank you, C Dick.
She's
and
zoned the
your
fuck
dead
out.
stress ball tipped $1. Be careful,
Jeez.
Bill. She'll bust your balls. You're apparently
that's
you're an
gonna be a
expert
new
ball
a
squeezer.
new thing now.
Of course,
Yeah, that's
it
the
will
cat
be. That's the
meme.
new meme.
Ball
is that you're a
busting
ball
cat.
buster.
New meme.
You'll squeeze
Ball
the
buster.
balls.
Wow. All
Give
right.
it 55 to the 25-bit cheers. Can we get a dab? Oh my god.
I'm not gonna dab, but that's up to you. If you
Bitch
Please
dab.
don't start
Get in
with
there,
this
get in
again,
there.
people, please.
Bitch dab.
Emperor
Get in
Swag
there,
is
get in
curious.
there.
Phil is your favorite celebrity. I am not a
Yeah.
celebrity. I am not a celebrity. That's ridiculous. Obi-Wan Kenobi did a 50-bit
Hey,
cheer. Says,
Sardella.
You and Cat should play more Mario Party. Should play. Well, I'll try that again. You and Cat should play Mario Party 2 sometime.
Stop trying to speed read
2?
donations, dude.
Isn't that from like the year 2000 or some shit? Mario Party's been around forever.
Yeah.
Why Mario Party 2 in particular? Why is that the best one?
You know what?
I've only played a couple of them.
Somebody brought up that maybe she off some kind of drug, quote unquote. But it is very specific dumb DSP law, and I think maybe in a fake pre-stream, he talked about needing to take her to the pharmacy. I don't know why DSP of all people would tell the internet that he needed to take his girlfriend to a pharmacy. But maybe she off something for something. Or maybe it was just birth control. Who knows? I don't think that's in the video, so you got to take my word for it. As you know, I lie all the time. I'm good at lying. But that's the law. So maybe I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Cat off of Zan right now. She fucking lit. That's why she's so zoned out.
The Mario
Whoops.
Party game, so I wouldn't even know.
Give her a pill and leave her somewhere.
CoinTel Pro did a 25-bit cheer with a bunch of rest in peace icons or emotes, probably for the
Why does he
stress ball
wiggle his
that
fingers for rest in
died
peace?
Here. Hydrocarbon cheered and asked, "What is your favorite meme? Do you have a favorite meme?"
well, now it's gonna be the ball.
The Doge.
But before the destroyed stress ball, what was your favorite meme?
Come on, dude. The
probably
Doge.
The Doge.
Doge or Doge or
Don't
The
however you
Doge.
say it.
I
have no
love
idea.
Doge.
The Shiba Inu.
Yeah, that
The
one.
Shiba Inu face. There you go. Pip Pop Pap Pep Pup Ass has tipped us $1 tonight.
Autism.
Thank you very much.
Laugh at all the
Like that
usernames. It's a
reaction.
fucking internet name.
Ventatorship did a 25-bit cheers as you carry an EDC knife of any kind. I believe that means in like emergency defense, you know.
I want
actually
DSP to
used
stab
have-
me.
I actually used to have a pocket knife that I would carry with me everywhere, but rest assured when we go out, we're well protected. Don't worry.
Rest assured, when we go out, we're well protected. We're gonna make the new DSP meme that Cat carries a gun around in her purse. Cause Dave don't have a gun. He got an axe next to his door. A fucking axe next to his door if somebody break in. That's real law. That's not fake. But they're well protected. Is he gonna fist fight? I don't know. Maybe Cat got like a little tiny pistol in her purse. You never know. That's how some women roll. She from
Alright.
the mean streets.
Master Saru tipped $1. He says to follow on my last tip. Who is your favorite
Can't
Persona
pull up
5
with the 30.
character? And who is your favorite Attack
Doing
on Titan
drills, not
character?
hits.
My favorite for Persona 5 was Anne, and for Attack on Titan it was Haniji.
Haniji.
God, I can't remember the cat's name. in
Oh, I
Persona.
don't remember. Yeah.
Morgana.
Morgan?
No. Was it?
I don't
What's the
remember.
name of this
Oh, no,
main
Morgana.
character from
Morgana.
Persona 5?
Morgana.
There we go.
Yeah.
That was the name, Morgana.
Yeah.
You meet him in the beginning
Yeah,
of the game.
it's
Not
really
important
hard
though.
to say what my favorite Attack on Titan character
Cat dude.
is, 'cause, like, I like so many of them.
She likes
My
everything.
problem is I don't
Yep.
remember.
No
I don't remember
favorites.
any of the names because I haven't watched it in like 3 years.
I
Like,
haven't
3
watched it in a
years.
long time
Yeah.
either,
That's
but
not
I
true.
also like so many of the characters. It's hard to pick just one.
Ooh,
so
look
there
at
you go.
cool.
No,
So,
no
yeah.
favorite. No favorite. Okay. Styles Daniil cheers says, in honor of The Incredibles 2, if both of us woke up tomorrow with a superpower, what would you want your powers to be?
Oh,
Let me
shit.
guess, no answer.
What would it be? What would your superpower be?
Huh.
God, nice snort, by the way.
Teleportation.
That was like a sneaky
Teleportation.
snort.
Yeah. Huh.
For the people that say he didn't snort in this video, he did do one. He did do them. I think he did one real one, but he got some sneaky ones in there. You know what he's doing. Don't want to be too disgusting around his girlfriend.
Huh.
But he snort loud as shit when he's streaming without her.
Teleportation.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Immediately you can be anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Boom.
No traffic.
No gas. No gas
gas.
mileage. No cost
She wants
of
to
gas.
fly.
You
Yeah.
know, we're going to Florida. Whoop, you're there. You want to go to freaking Tibet? Whoop,
Oh no,
you're there.
teleport, even
Japan?
better.
You're
Japan.
there.
Yeah.
There you go. You want to go to freaking Delaware? You're in Delaware. Don't know why you'd want to go to Delaware, but you could be there instantly. Right?
Nobody
Maybe they have.
Nobody wants.
Maybe they don't
for
have
me,
taxis.
my superpower would be the ability to punch people.
You wanted
through
to go
the
to
internet.
Renton?
Every single
Oh.
motherfucker.
Who wants to go
I
there?
would punch them right in the fucking face.
Oh, this is good.
Punch people
this is
through
good.
the internet because nobody wants. For me, my superpower would be the ability to punch people through the internet because every single
Oh.
motherfucker. I would punch them right in the fucking face as soon
Yeah.
as they screwed with me.
Actually, a pretty good
Of
one.
course.
Imagine that. You troll Phil immediately, a portal opens up in his fist, boosh, punches you right in the face, and then it
Boosh.
just closes, and that's it. That would be perfect.
Why am I
right?
toxic,
Well,
dude?
unfortunately,
I want to
I
punch
don't have
internet
superpowers,
people.
So. Heat
Sounds
Nation
good.
number 8 did 100-bit
He wanted to
cheers.
punch that
Play
11-year-old.
Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep
Fuck
and
him
Dream
up.
Dot Distance during the downtime of this year. Playing those would really build up hype and make your playthrough even better for when you play the third one early next year. No.
Falcon
And the
punch.
reason being, I have plenty of other stuff to do this year that I think will be more interesting. I have no desire to invest 40, 60, 80, 100 or more hours into the Kingdom Hearts franchise in order to understand the plot for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'll just play it at face value and like it. If I like it, and, you know, sorry, I'm just not playing 100.
Imagine being so much of an asshole to play Kingdom Hearts 3 without knowing just about any other lore, just for ad revenue, and take it at face value. You can play anything at that point. You can play Overwatch or Street Fighter for the same amount of time. At least you know what's going on in that. And it's funny because Angry Joe wanted to do the same thing. I quote retweeted it a couple of days ago. Angry Joe was crying on Twitter that people want him to play all of the old Kingdom Hearts games, and he don't want to. So him and Angry Joe got the same feeling. They want to play it for some quick, cheesy ad revenue and probably pretend to like it, just to get some day one views, dude. Just to get some day one views. Just fucking don't play it. You can just not play it. You don't have to play it. I'm not gonna fucking play it. Oh well, it is what it is. But at the same time, I can't play it. Feels bad, man.
100 Kingdom Hearts games to get caught up. Jay Kramer cheered. He
It
says,
is what
"Cat,
it is.
honestly, I think Filbert does some stupid and questionable things, and that's why I give him shit, but I still
Wait,
like
who is this?
Kramer cheered, and, you know,
Oh, Jay
sorry, I'm
Kramer.
just not playing 100 Kingdom Hearts games to get caught up. Jay Kramer cheered. He says, "Cat, honestly, I think Filbert does some stupid and questionable things, and that's why I give him shit, but I still
Nobody
like
knows
the
who you
guy."
are.
Why do they call you
I
that?
still like him.
I have
He's
no
an
idea
asshole, but I still like him.
Yeah. Ice
Okay.
14 cheered. He says, "Why are you guys going to name the baby bunny?
Baby
We have not
bunny.
named the baby bunny in the
Can I
backyard."
please get some bunny,
I don't know.
some bunnies in the chat? I love
you
the
name?
bunny, little rabbit, dude. God damn it, I'm using the wrong keyboard.
Broccoli.
I'm so used to
really?
having YouTube
Yes,
chat on the other
broccoli.
screen.
Broccoli
Why?
the rabbit. I don't know, because it likes broccoli. I don't know. What's wrong? Broccoli the rabbit. What's wrong with that? I mean, humans name themselves stupid shit, right? But humans.
Broccoli the rabbit. Kind of remind you of Raisin and Cinnamon, the hamsters, don't it?
All
right, name everything after
They might as
food.
well name the freaking.
My favorite
the
rabbit,
baby bunny
broccoli.
After something it likes to eat, right?
Okay. That's fair.
She seemed kind of annoyed with that name.
Do any of you own any Bitcoin? I don't own any
No.
Bitcoin.
No.
Okay.
Broccoli.
Obi-Wan Kenobi cheered. Says, "Cat, do you like the anime Naruto? And who is your favorite anime, or who is your favorite character if you like the anime Naruto? Have you ever watched?
Hey,
it?
anime
Do you
talk.
like it?
I haven't watched it.
Hey, no answer
I
from
might
Kat.
watch it someday.
I love no answer
I
cat.
know that it's popular, but I've never actually gotten into it.
She looked at the chat the whole fucking video when she lost the stress
I
ball.
watched
She looked at the chat a
first
lot
3
more.
seasons, and then I was already past
And the
point
floor, never mind.
where I could watch it. 'cause
And
that
he's
was a
staring
long
at the
time
chat
ago
as he
when it was
talked.
new and it was not dubbed yet.
Nice.
So I used to watch the Japanese show with subtitles, but then even that. So then I started reading the manga, and then I just stopped altogether. So I basically
Leg
saw
slap.
like 4 or 5 seasons worth, and then I stopped. So, all right.
Sounds good.
Infinite did a 50 cheer.
Naruto.
Now this is one you don't have to answer, okay? Just so you don't feel pressure.
Listen to this.
But he asked an honest question. He says, "Did a 50-bit cheer?" Stop. So, all right. Infinite did a 50-bit cheer. Now this is one you don't have to answer, okay? Just so you don't feel pressure. But he asked an honest question. He says, "What is your favorite and least favorite thing about Phil?"
When she might possibly say something negative, that's the first question of the stream she don't have to answer. All of the dumb shit she asked, well, she got asked in this fucking stream. When you might say something negative about me, Hetty, you don't have to answer that one. Really? Because you don't want to say something that the trolls were gonna use, dude. Of course.
You don't feel pressured to answer personal stuff on the stream tonight if you don't want to.
It's personal.
Silly stuff. So what do you think? Do you want to answer that or not?
I mean, I like a lot of things about Phil.
Oh, of course you do.
And
Like what?
There's a lot of things I hate. I'm just kidding.
Sarcasm. So funny. Oh, look at him.
That was good.
Kidding.
So funny.
That was good. That was good.
Hilarious.
All right. I guess
let's
just move on.
Yeah.
All right.
So she like a lot of things about Phil. I like the pause too, just like the first video. Remember? I love being here with Phil. I like a lot of things about Phil. Doesn't say what she like. She uses sarcasm to say she don't like a bunch of stuff. It's funny somehow. And then let's move on.
Oh, now here we go. Now here's a real serious question.
What is
Sounds
this?
good.
If Phil were a merman, would you prefer
But
his
let's
top half was human
think
and
about
bottom
this
half
dumb
fish, or
fucking
my
question.
personal preference if his top half was fish and bottom half human, so you could still have all the abilities of a fish, but could still make love like a man?
Let's just go on to the next
Let's
one.
go
Oh
on.
my god. Tank and Shank did 100-bit cheers. Is it true you've never failed the mission? I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know. Leg slap.
Wumi cheers and says, Mozu, my aunt Super Sassy Shiba Inu, says hello. Aww.
I love Shiba
The woman
Inu.
being
Shiba Inu, Mozu.
special.
Shiba Inu says hello.
I love
Shiba Inu.
so much.
Send pictures.
Send pictures.
Third Eye the Third cheered. He says, Cat, you find a magical lamp, you rub it, and the blue dude comes out. He offers you 3 wishes. What will you wish for?
Oh God.
Non-answer?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nice.
I would wish for Elder Scrolls
There
Elder
you go.
Scrolls.
to come
Elder
out
Scrolls 6 immediately.
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 Yeah.
It's gonna have more
First
glitches in
demand
it.
For anything else. That's the first.
What's the other
And I
two?
wish the same thing 3 times.
Oh my god. You
Oh
don't
my
have to answer
fucking
it.
god, Cat.
I'm just
So she gives 1/3 of an
Goobler
answer.
Low. Sorry, I don't recognize your name. Goobler Low cheered. I don't know if this
Goobler.
would be a good idea for you guys. You could play the Telltale Walking Dead Season 4 when it comes out together. It could be interesting to see your reactions and if your choices would differ.
I don't know.
Actually,
Co-op in a Telltale game, you know, like 2 people doing commentary, how would that work? Right?
I
How
mean,
would
it
co-op
could be
commentary
interesting, but
work?
I don't know. I'm not
Something
sure.
you've done tons of times
Well,
with
it is
Panda
coming
Lee.
out,
Didn't he play Mafia 2 with Panda Lee? It was something too. She literally didn't even touch the game. She sat there and fucking bantered with him for an entire playthrough. And he's saying here, how would co-op commentary work? Okay. It's so obvious he want to make videos with Cat, right? He don't know how anything worked that he's done before. It was Godfather? Okay. I knew it was something too.
Soon, I think.
November.
Jesus fucking
November.
Christ.
November. I thought
November,
it
the
was-
first
How would it
Okay,
work?
never mind then.
Well,
Nice.
maybe.
all of your mothers just tipped $1. So everyone on the stream, their mothers, all went into their purses.
Marking a $1 donation,
and,
by
you
the
know,
way.
They went into couch cushions, and they all pulled
That's
out
nothing
change
for me,
and
dude.
they
I spend that on a
collectively
chicken
tipped us
patty.
$1 together.
All right. Sounds great.
Very
Sounds
good.
great.
Austin Mink did a 1,000-bit cheer, which ties Infinite's top cheer. So actually, we got to get Austin Mink up on the leaderboard.
1,000 1,000
And he
bitch
says,
here.
Cowboy Bebop is on Amazon Prime. It's my favorite anime of all time. Check it out. I highly recommend it. Have you ever seen Cowboy Bebop?
No, I want to watch it though. I really want to watch it.
Do you have Amazon
It's
Prime?
actually
Or are you going to
Amazon
use
Prime.
this? Do both of y'all have
Now
Amazon
I'm gonna
Prime?
watch it actually now. I've been
go.
wanting to.
He
for a
almost
while.
typed autism.
You can watch it.
Did he
Yeah,
really?
I'm gonna watch it. Actually.
Oh, it was
been
like
wanting to for a
awesome.
while.
Feels bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That would've been funny.
There's a few weird episodes in there.
Let me type in my
That show
leaderboard,
was some
tappy, tappy,
episodes that were
tappy.
Different from others,
Right.
but I liked it.
I love
I
anime.
saw it
What is
way back
Cowboy
in the day
Bebop?
When they first aired it on Cartoon Network.
Okay.
Oh,
adult
Dave
swim,
talking about the
really
30s again.
early
Oh,
When he used to
You
watch
know,
those
another
Chinese
thing,
cartoons after watching the Flappers on a
I can't
Friday
remember
night.
The name of it. The Brotherhood. What?
I almost
Before the
said-
depression
I
kicked
know.
in.
Full Metal
Feels
Alchemist.
bad,
Full
man.
Full Metal Alchemist. I cannot speak.
Yeah, but you haven't seen the whole thing. You've only seen some of it.
I've
right?
seen some of it, but I watched
I
was,
watched it
like,
on
really
Cartoon
into it
Network
I
when they
was
first
watching
started
so I wanted
doing
to,
it.
keep watching it.
Yeah, no, I own
No
those things,
stuff.
so we can, eventually we can watch it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love it. I love that show. So.
The Roaring
Master Solar tipped
20s.
another $1. He says, "I'm sorry to hear that you're behind on Attack on Titan. Which studio sucks balls?" I don't know what that means because it's the studio who makes it.
Oh.
Anyway,
She,
there's
like,
season
never
2
closes
that's
her
12
mouth.
episodes long, and then season 3 comes out this summer. I think it will be 24
Oh, poor
episodes
kid.
long. You guys got catching up to do.
Nice.
Yeah, we saw season 2 in the store, and I was like, "Is this what I've seen?" And I read the back, and on the back it says, "So they finished fighting the female Titan, and now they're on to
Yeah.
fight the new Titan type." I was like, "I didn't see that yet, so this must be new, you know."
Huh.
So we got
Yeah.
that to see, and then apparently, like he says, apparently sometime over the summer there's even more coming out. So yeah, it's
That's
weird how
awesome,
they
yeah.
released it. They staggered it. So.
Yeah.
They
Oh,
staggered it,
Hydrocover
dude.
wants to know how to get over porn addiction. Wow.
Okay.
I don't think we're the authorities on that. So I
Get
don't
your
think
horse
we're
to fuck.
asking us that silly question.
That's how you get
Cool
over
guy
it.
cheered. He says, "If I had a superpower, it would be to give enough air hockey skill to challenge you in the Midwest Air Hockey Championships." There you go. Okay, he said, "Ultimately, he would fail at the last second and pull Yoda, banishing myself and honing my air hockey skills till we met again."
This is such dumb shit to read.
Anonysaurus Rex
God damn.
did a 50-bit cheer, and he says, "Does Kat ever watch Phil's content? If so, does she have a favorite playthrough? I liked his Night in the Woods gameplay." Did you watch my
Gameplay.
stuff?
We're gonna call Night in the Woods
Did I ever do
gameplay.
Something that was your favorite.
I never
All right.
watched your stuff ever.
Oh, there you go.
I
Leg
watch your
slap.
stuff all the time.
Sarcasm.
Favorite playthrough? I mean, you've only done like a million games, so.
Just DSP Gaming alone has over 46,000
Ooh, the cringe.
gameplay
Oh,
videos.
my.
That's right.
Yeah.
What the hell
Gaming
was
alone
that
had-
fucking cringe face? Jesus. What happened? Look at the cringe face. Yikes. What was that about?
6,000.
That's the look you make when you see a World Star video and somebody getting stomped on the ground. Holy fucking cringe, Jesus. And look at his face. He excited about it. Oh, boy.
Gameplay
Ooh.
videos. That's right.
Yeah.
She don't seem
You've seen
too
them
proud of
all.
what he
was your
do.
favorite one?
I've seen every
Yikes.
single one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
right.
Lord.
Do you have anything in particular that you watched that I did that you liked more in particular? Like when you think about stuff that was funny or entertaining, is there anything that comes to mind?
Actually, okay, I will
You
say.
know what?
Like-
Sure, I can do it.
Yeah, right. So you've seen them all.
I
46,000.
can get a.
Done, like,
I can try to get a screenshot of this one.
Just DSP Gaming alone has over 46.
Oh, I want to get his excitement
Ow.
face. That's probably the best I could do. Nothing I could do, dude. I got so much bullshit open here, and I don't even have a thing open to get screenshots and shit. I'm trying to do this as fast as possible. Good Lord. Mouse cursor. Fucking thanks. See, it's a lot easier to do this with two monitors. Feels bad, man. There we go. Fantastic. I could stretch that out and make it 720p. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Gameplay
So proud of
videos.
her, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you've seen them all. What was your favorite one?
I've seen every single one. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Do you have anything in particular that you?
Honestly,
watched
might
that
use
you
the
think
one with
you
him,
liked
with
the
her,
play more?
whoops,
Like,
with her kissing him on the
think
cheek,
about
though.
stuff that was funny
That's
or
a good one.
entertaining. Is there anything that comes to mind?
Actually,
I love the
I will
cheek
say
kiss.
that
Fantastic.
The first Evil Within game
Mm-hmm.
was my favorite, and this is why. Well, number one, I thought that like the commentary was funny, and I liked the way he played the game. But it was the very first playthrough that I saw.
She thought the Evil Within playthrough was funny.
All right.
That's how I found out about you.
And she watched it
That
just so you don't
playthrough,
play.
because I was at the time.
You're not even
obviously,
funny in
it was
that. It's just-
coming out,
it's just
so
kinda
I
bad.
watched the playthrough, and I really enjoyed it. So
All right.
that's that.
There you go.
That's
Johnny
that.
Saurus Rex just cheered. He says, Kaz says, my sister moved to Louisiana for her new job, so I was wondering if Kat has ever visited Louisiana. Have you ever been to Louisiana?
I am not.
All right, and I have not either. Mary tipped $10.
Dave is never going to go
I'm
to
alone here now
Louisiana.
in our special place waiting for you. I have no idea what you're talking about. Some
What's
sort of the weirdest shit. We
So
have no
funny.
idea what you mean. We appreciate the $10 tip, and I'll update the leaderboard here.
Tappy,
I
tappy,
don't know
tappy.
What on earth you're talking about? Okay.
And our cat is just stuck in
Speed
silence.
that up, Mary.
She doesn't initiate conversations on her
Probably
own.
some weird, obscure reference that we'll never understand.
Shout out to Mary. Thank you
I
for the
don't know.
$10.
All right, maybe Mary's waiting in Japan for you where you've lived for so long. Metal Gear Rex cheered. He says, "Hey dude, does Cat like pinball? Because I'm the king of pinball. Do you like pinball? Have you ever played pinball before?"
Pinball.
It's pretty fun.
Did you ever have like a favorite game, a pinball game that you ever played in the arcade that you can remember? You
No.
just casually play stuff.
Casually.
There used to be this one called Circus Voltaire.
Fond memories of Dave growing up in the 20s and 30s. Go and play some pinball with his with his Italian family. It was some fun times till a depression hit. Feels bad, man.
That my arcade had when I was growing up. as a
Honey,
kid.
back in
I
my
loved
times, we
Circus
used to play
Voltaire. It had a
pinball.
roller coaster,
Back at the
and it had,
arcades,
like, another ride. You had,
we
like,
would take
different
us a
ramps that
smoke
would
and eat a
move
chicken
around
wing.
and stuff as you hit the different goals.
It was
I
fun
like
back
that.
then.
So, Fallen
We didn't have the
1570 did another
SJWs
cheer.
neither.
He says, "Are you guys interested in the Devil May Cry 5 release? And
Hey,
have
DMC
you or
5.
will you play Devil May Cry 4? I have played Devil May Cry 4 already for you two. Have you ever played Devil May Cry 4?
And don't answer half of the
Devil May
question.
Cry 5?
All right.
I'm on the fence about it. It looks good.
She doesn't answer half the question
I
either.
didn't play- I didn't play the last.
I know
one
she did,
before,
technically, I
Ah,
guess.
okay.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know.
Hey, Phil, are
you
you
would be
interested
like
in
your first
DMC
time
5?
joining
And did
this
you
year.
play
Yeah, so
4?
Maybe
Well,
it's
I
better.
played
I don't know.
4.
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
What about the
Rave
rest?
Comic did a 25-bit cheers. Cat, can you hear Phil yelling in the other room when he's streaming? And if so, what's the weirdest thing you've ever heard him say?
Yeah, I hear him, like, pretty
You
much
don't wanna
all
be
the
butt
time,
fucked, trust me.
But the weirdest thing, I don't know.
She don't know.
I don't know.
Did you ever hear anything out of context and you were like, what the hell is he talking
I mean,
about?
yes, I have. I don't remember exactly, but I have heard weird things. But then I realize that there's also, like,
So funny.
I don't need to go into it. Just
All right.
Don't answer the question. Nice.
V. Dante cheered. He says, I just got here. I'm wondering if either of you watch anime. We already answered that and said yes.
Anime
we do.
again.
Have either of you watched My Hero Academia? I haven't. My Hero Academia. Have you watched that?
I don't think. No, I haven't watched it. No.
No, I don't know anything about
I
it.
love anime.
I
I'm
know
a
what it is,
nerd.
I just
I
never
never watched
got
it.
into
I'm assuming it's something relatively new because I
My Hero
I haven't
Panay.
seen it anywhere on TV
Oh,
or anything.
I know what.
I can just imagine question marks
Ben
floating over
Boxer
cat
cheers. He
head
says, who should
like
win
a
the Nobel
sim.
Peace Prize and why is it Trump? We're not going to get into political stuff tonight, folks.
Literally
We're not
saying
gonna get
Trump
into
is
that
political
kind of-
stuff,
that
by
can
the
of
way.
worms- that can of worms will remain
I remember when Trump was a
closed,
wrestling
okay?
reference to some
The
people.
doppelganger cheered.
Well, what was it again?
Okay. Ben Boxer cheered. He says, who should win the Nobel Peace Prize and why is it Trump?
He says who should win like it's the NBA Finals.
We're not going to get into political stuff tonight,
Political
folks.
stuff,
We're
dude.
not
Trump.
gonna get into that kind of. That
Oh, no.
That can of worms will remain closed.
We don't want to talk
okay?
about the Trump.
The doppelganger cheers. Says, Kat, have you ever been to the anime or comic cons? And if not, are there any that you would like to attend?
Jesus fucking Christ. But let's
I've
talk
never
about
been,
anime
but
and
It
shit.
would be pretty cool to go
All right.
to one.
So you've never been to any kind of those conventions?
No, but I haven't.
Well, they have a
Yeah.
few around here.
Yeah.
The first one that they had.
He went to one with
they have
Panda Lee,
Emerald
so
City
that means he
now.
can't go to one
Yeah.
with Cat.
But it's not like you think. Like you might think, oh, it's like San Diego Comic Con.
No.
It's not. It's a
No.
very small.
Yeah.
It's really about the artists, like comic book artists and people like that show up. So if you're into comic book art and artists in general, it's a nice
The fuck
event.
are you looking at?
Now they also do
Like staring at
PAX
his mic when he talk.
in Seattle, and I've never been to that because every year, I swear to God, I think about going. Something happened. The first year I moved here, I was going to go, and I got sick.
Panda Lee got sick, by the way.
Second year, something happened.
Now
I
it's
can't even
him.
remember, but
He
basically,
got
like,
sick
there was
now.
Situation after situation where I was never able to
I feel
go.
like he blamed
And
that on
eventually
Panda Lee
that's
why
when
he
we
couldn't
did
go
it
originally.
together.
He blamed it on Panda Lee and then he blamed it on not having enough
Right now,
money.
it's
It's
not really
it's fluid gender. First it
Niku,
was money, then it was
$2.
Panda, then it was
I've only
both.
seen
Now
a
it's
few
him.
animes so
He
far,
got
but I
sick.
recommend Eye Shield
So
21,
it's all three.
which is based on football, Kids on the Slope, which is music and coming of age, and Ace Attorney, which is Phoenix Wright for you guys. There you go. Thank you.
There you go.
Master Saru tipped $1. Says, this is my last tip of the night, but it must be asked, who is the best girl in Persona 5 for you so far? Also, you don't have to answer this, but what do you think of thigh-high boots?
They don't answer the question about Persona at all. They just stick on the thigh-high boots. It's hilarious. Thigh-high boots. Come on, hilarious. But I imagine boots for a horse or a pig would be pretty expensive. I don't know.
These questions.
These are
These
great
questions.
Well, I love thigh-high boots. You guys
Of
don't see,
course.
but I'm wearing them all the time when I'm on the stream.
Hey, Big
I
Man
got,
T tipped $10.
Especially the ones with the big high heels.
And asked if
those
they
are my
watch
favorites,
Boku no
so you
Pico
guys-
and Academia.
You don't wear that.
Okay, let's just move on.
Let's move on.
Okay.
That stretch. Sweet, sweet underarms.
Big
TOS.
Bosley cheered and says, "If you, I don't know
The
if you mentioned
Cambro
this already,
stretch.
but how did you two meet?" We have not told that story yet. Maybe one day we will be ready to tell that story if we want to reveal it, right?
You met her on the internet,
I
you
don't think
faggot.
that's
She was a
something that we should get
viewer.
into
You're
because,
just
as
like
you know,
Panda
we
Lee.
tried to keep a lot of personal information off the internet, so that way those people don't try to fucking find stuff. You know what I mean?
You're going to find stuff if they tell people how they met. It's almost like he is ashamed of saying how we met her. Well, this fucking shocks me.
Like, is there a story behind it? Yes. Is it personal? Actually, yes.
It's personal.
So we're not going to get into it right now. Maybe
It's
eventually
personal.
we'll be ready to talk about.
You met at a
story, but
funeral?
Right now, that's something we're not going to reveal. Okay.
Okay.
Anonymosaurus Rex did a 1,001 bit cheer, and that 1 bit alone made him the top cheerer for the night. And he says, "No question, I'm just very happy for you guys." Wow. Well, there you go. How about that? Someone he's nice. He's like, "I'm just happy for you guys to be being together."
He's being nice.
Thank you, Anonymosaurus. Let's get you up there.
Tappy
There we go. All right.
tappy.
Moving on to the next, we've got Sonic Fighter, who cheered. He says, "Phil, this is the kind of personal question you don't have to answer. How much longer till you throw in the towel and retire from YouTube?"
That's a personal question,
well, here's
apparently.
the truth. YouTube pisses me the hell off on a daily basis for
Let's talk about
every
YouTube.
possible reason, right? There's always some bullshit going on with YouTube that really angers me, whether it's ad revenue's fucked up, my channel suspended for no reason, new false flags and copyright strikes and demonetization. I started on YouTube.
That face she's making half of this video was disappointment. Once the stress ball busted, it got even worse. She really don't look like she want to be here. I actually thought she would tap out before the stream ended. I thought she would leave like an hour into the stream. She would have just been like, "Oh, okay, you guys, I gotta leave." But I'm actually surprised she's stuck in the whole time. They did end the stream early though, because his second stream's supposed to be 2 hours. Because he fucking clocks in at the perfect time and clock out at the perfect time, and they left 15 minutes early. Feels bad, man.
And you know, I love doing YouTube videos for those who've been longtime fans of mine.
She look
I
very
think we
happy
all
right
have
now.
accepted the future
Still
is not
dusting
on
herself
YouTube for
off.
someone like me. You know, Let's Plays used to be incredibly
She looks so
popular, and they're not
sad right
anymore,
now.
But that's what the kind of content I like to put out. It really
Wow.
is more catered towards
Because
long-
this is the equivalent of sitting next to, like, okay, imagine he was a contractor, and you sitting next to your boyfriend or husband or whatever the fuck that's a contractor. You just moved in with him, and he telling an audience on the internet like, "Oh yeah, contracting work dried up. Nobody wants me to do any work, man. It's pretty bad. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this." That's pretty much what he's doing right now. She looks pretty. She don't look too pleased.
live streaming than anything else. Right?
Sad cat.
So that being said, you know, eventually, would I like to stop doing YouTube? Yes and no. Like, I don't necessarily want to stop doing YouTube.
I'm gonna stop
but
when I make
would
$0.
Like to find another website that basically is a lot more dependable, and we don't have to worry about that kind of shit. You know, where you actually have like maybe the company sticks up for you a little bit, rather than it just seems like an automated system that false flags everything and screws everything up. And let's face it, there's no potential for DSP gaming to grow because there's been so much slander.
No
and
potential
negativity
for my
against
main
me
source income to
for the
grow.
past several years that every time you search DSP gaming on YouTube, all you see is fucking negative shit.
Negative shit?
Twitch is so different. Twitch, I get like what we're doing right now tonight. If we were just making this video for YouTube, we couldn't do it. It's the live interactivity of Twitch that allows us to do fun stuff like that.
25
so Twitch
cents
is
at
the
a time.
future, right?
Yeah.
That's what I want to focus
Oh
on. That's what I want
yeah.
to grow. I want
Do you really agree, Kat?
So Twitch is the future, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what I want to focus on. That's what I want to grow. I want this Twitch channel to grow. I want more followers, more.
I love this. I want my channel to grow. I done already got on my little soapbox about this before, but I want my channel to grow. I'm not upgrading anything, ever. I'm not getting a second PC, no matter how much it costs. I'm not getting a new camera, even though I use my camera every day. He's not getting a new camera. He's not adding soundproofing. His mic all right. He's not getting another mic, not getting a new mixer, not figuring out how to work his mixer better, not making layouts, not making emotes, not outsourcing emotes. He don't even have cheer badges yet. A shit ton of people got cheer badges. His sub badge is basic as fuck. I want my channel to grow. What am I going to do to grow my channel? Fucking nothing. Just give me more money. You better take a sip. You fucking
subs more.
sleazy ass.
If I could make a living solely on Twitch, I would do
Obviously.
it. But I can't right now. What I make from Twitch is not enough. I still need to rely on YouTube.
I need
ad
more money.
revenue.
Look how happy she look right now.
Eventually, would I like to see a phasing out of YouTube and focusing only
She
on
is
Twitch?
so happy
Yes.
right now.
Right now, it's not feasible.
Next to her
Plus,
man,
I don't wanna
she's
abandon the
beaming.
people who have been my longtime fans of
The
viewers on
face of
YouTube.
love.
This
That's
video
how
I'm recording
soulmates
right
look when they're
now,
sitting next to you.
As we stream, is going to go on YouTube immediately after we finish. So, there you go.
There you go.
Hill March 2 did a 400-bit cheer. He says, I hope you're both doing good this Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. My favorite playthrough was my Heavy Rain playthrough, and it's still great to this day.
Thumbs
Thank
up.
you very much, Hill March, for that cheer.
I like a person announcing the favorite thing that you've ever done was almost 10 years ago. Okay, thank you for watching me 10 years ago, and I'm glad that you liked it. But if that's your favorite thing and it was from fucking 10 years ago, that's kind of bad. Kind of bad. That's like your favorite Lil Wayne album being like 500 Degrees or whatever it was called. It's pretty fucking old. Whoops.
And that's
Dave provides the best content. My favorite thing was 10 years ago.
Silent Hill 2, a play that you should definitely do this year for your 1-year anniversary.
Yes, play Silent Hill 2
you
again. There you go.
Coral Guy cheered, and he says, Phil, I want to hear you say thank you to Shinji Mikami for creating a game that would send Cat to you. Oh.
Okay, I need help from the chat on this. What the fuck did Shinji Mikami make? I have no idea. I legit don't know. I thought about looking this up and didn't because I was doing something the first time I listened to this. The fuck did Shinji Mikami make? I have no idea. Somebody, I'm sure like 40 people here tell me.
Yes.
Resident Evil?
Well, thank you, Shinji
Vanquish?
Mikami, for
God?
making a cool
Okay, he made a
game
lot.
that, inspired many people.
Oh, Evil Within. Evil Within. That's it
Wumi
then.
cheers. Is it true that you wanted to join an outlaw motorcycle club but stopped
There you
because
go.
Cat was coming to town and would not approve of that kind of lifestyle?
My favorite game.
Yes, I don't
Evil
know how you
Within.
heard that. I got that. You're absolutely right. I was growing
hate
out a
Evil
beard.
Within.
It was going to be like the one down to here. You know, had those long, almost like a ZZ top kind of
He
beard.
can grow a long
And I was
beard.
going to shave my
He got
head, and I
bald
was gonna,
patches in his current
get
facial hair.
tattoos all over my body and chain gang. I was going to join. You know, you had the chains. They beat people up with chain. But then
Chain
she
gang.
moved here and convinced
Like
me
John
otherwise,
Cena.
So thank
What
God.
the hell?
What the hell?
Deacon Moss wants to know, do you mind if he smokes marijuana on the stream?
It's none of my business.
I don't. That's a hot cat face. Hot face. You know what? I'll get it. I'll screen cap that. It won't be a Twitch emote, but you never know. Maybe he'll break up with the end of the month, and I can make an emote out of pettiness. That is a hot face.
There you go. So you're not a drug stickler. There you go. Ice 14.
But this is a weird question because I don't know if the dude was asking, would you mind if Dave smoked weed, or would you mind if this stranger that you never talked to smoked weed on his stream? I don't know. We'll never know.
Kat, were you upset when JF and Worski split up?
Yeah, JF and Wolski. Come on.
Yes.
Fuck
yeah. We got
Snotsky
$2
Live.
tip from Quack. And Quack says the following. Phil, would you change your name to Splibbit Biggles?
Splibbit
No,
Biggles.
Splibbit Biggles.
Splibbit
for $3
Biggles.
million. How would you feel if you were dating, no longer you were with Phil, but you were with Splibbit Biggles?
Splibbit Biggles.
Would it matter if my name was Splibbit?
Splibbit.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What if
Great
my name was
fucking answer.
John Jacob Hibbity Gibbets?
I
What
really
would you
don't.
like to-
It doesn't matter what you.
Jesus.
Okay then. Well then I guess I would change my name for $3 million to Squibbid Biggles. Why not?
Squibbit Biggles.
There you go.
Sure, why
There
not?
you go.
Third Eye the Third did a 25-bit series. Says if you want to watch anime for like the 200 IQ Club, check out Ghost in the Shell. Oh, I am aware. I used to
Yeah.
watch Ghost in the
I
Shell.
like this.
Standalone. The 200 IQ Club, check out Ghost in the Shell. Oh, I am aware.
I love this. If you were part of the 200 IQ club, watch Ghost in the Shell. Of course, DSP response.
I used to
Yeah.
watch Ghost in the Shell.
I used to watch
Standalone
it.
Complex.
Standalone.
Well,
I watched the whole. Oh well. This is the
bottom
stinger.
line is I own
Bottom line.
the whole season and I never watched it at one go. So like I watched it disjointed and I never really understood the whole plot of the first
Never understood it. Bottom line is I never understood it.
season
Sounds
because
good.
I watch it disjointed. That's an anime one day I would like to go back and actually get again. so
Nothing
I
you can do.
Watch the whole thing from start to finish and I'll understand the whole Laughing Man plot line because I never got it because I always watched it out of order. So,
Of
but yeah,
course.
no, Ghost in the Shell is like really up. Like you have to really be paying attention because there's like
You gotta be an
lines,
intelligent
fucking
human.
Plot lines and twists and turns and shit. But that's a good anime. I agree.
It's good, but I don't understand it.
Just Gamer John.
Show me
at
some
25
Dragon
and
Ball.
Cherry says, Phil, love you. Would you give Phil a kiss on the cheek for everyone on
Oh
stream?
my.
Can you do
I'm gonna go to the bathroom after this
What?
because I'm dying.
that? You don't have to.
I like the head shake.
It's up to
and
you
those
if you want
teeth.
to. Don't feel pressured. He's just asking, would you give me a kiss on the cheek?
Hey, at least they all straight. Ooh, the face she made before that.
Would you
Yikes.
give me a kiss on the cheek?
Look at that. Oh, no,
Don't feel
you
pressured.
too.
He's just asking, would you give me a kiss on the cheek?
Look at that face. Oh no. She looks so happy. That's her soulmate. Come on. Come on.
Let's do this shit.
Would you?
Come on, give him a God damn it, YouTube. Don't fuck me over here.
Kiss on the cheek.
Stop fucking with me. There we go. Oh boy, that's hot.
Go.
That's hot.
Would you?
I like the smug look though, as soon as you get it. Fucking shit, YouTube. YouTube fucking me over today. I'm getting cucked by YouTube. It's giving me this weird shit where I play and it's not playing. Look at this. Look at this. It's lag. It's super lag. Do I have too many tabs open? Maybe. Maybe. Give me like 3 hours. It'll come back eventually. Okay, YouTube. Stop being stupid. It's a very professional stream. Let's refresh this shit. 58. Holy cow. 58.35. Jesus fucking Christ.
Have you tried reset?
It's Cox, dude. Cox
If you
Communications.
want to, don't feel pressured. He's just asking, would you?
I need to see the
kiss on
face.
cheek? Would you?
Look at that face. Look at that face. He stared down the barrel of the camera for that kiss. Ooh. That's the look you give a dude in a club if you leave with the girl he came in with. Like, yeah, I took your bitch, nigga. That's the look you give somebody. And you hurry up and get in your car and drive off before you get fucked up.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
One
Kiss on
button
the cheek.
dash, tip the dollar, says Phil, I really like this girl at my gym. I see her almost
I'll be
every day,
back.
and I
Give me
flirt
like
with her
2
all the
minutes.
time. I want to ask her out, and she's hot as hell. I actually think she likes me as well, but there's one minor problem. I heard that she's a lesbian. Okay? So, ask her out, and if she says I'm a lesbian, okay, right? What's the big deal? All right. Big Man T tipped me $10. He says, any of you ever watch Boku no Pico Academia? No, never heard of it. I don't know if that might be My Hero Academia, actually. I don't know. But no, never seen it. So that's Big Man T. Thank you for the tip, Big Man T. You're actually tied for the top tip tonight. Okay. Right? You ever heard it? Never. You
I
never
don't
watched
think
it?
so. No.
Okay. All right. We got a guy talking about nasty stuff. Gonna ignore that. Some stupid idiot dude just tipped us $1. Some stupid idiot dude, and I'm not calling him that. That's his actual name. He tipped us $1. So thank you to the stupid idiot.
I love
dude.
these names of these people.
Emperor Swaggins. Oh, what the hell? Emperor Swaggins tipped $1.32 and says, "Hey Kat, what's your favorite bone? Mine is the humerus. P.S. Infinite 55 rocks." There you go. Because I'm
That's
sure you have a
great.
favorite bone in the body.
I
right?
do, of course. Yeah.
All right, silly. Obi-Wan Kenobi cheered 53 bits. He says, Phil and Kat look happy together. May God continue to bless and love you two birds. There you go. Nice heartfelt message. 2-Bar King did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, 2-Bar King, for the cheer. Appreciate that. Hydrocarbon did a 25-bit cheer. Excuse me. He says, Phil, I'm glad you have a girlfriend. I do not have one, and it really sucks. Well, sorry to hear that, but don't worry. You know, if you stick at it and you're a nice guy, good
See how fast that was, dude? My bathroom's right next to my office. The gin runs through me like a buffalo through the woods. Buffaloes don't run through the woods.
Hydrocarbon did a 25 to 55.
What did I miss? Did I miss anything?
It says, hey Kat, what's your favorite? Oh, what the hell? Emperor Swaggins tipped $1.
Yeah, Swaggins don't donate.
It says, hey Kat, what's your favorite bone? Mine is the humerus. P.S. Infinite 55 rocks.
Don't want to get PayPal
I'm
docs,
sure you
dude.
have a favorite bone in the body.
I
right?
do, of course. Yeah.
All right, silly. Obi-Wan Kenobi cheered 53 bits. He says, Phil and Kat look happy together. May God continue to bless and love you two birds.
Oh yeah, God gonna bless this.
Message. 2-Bar King did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you, 2-Bar King, for the cheer. Appreciate that. Hydrocarbon did a 25-bit cheer. Excuse me. He says, Phil, I'm glad you have a girlfriend. I do not have one.
25, bitch, yeah.
Well, sorry to hear that, but don't worry.
Blessed be
you
his
know,
name.
if you
Amen.
stick at it and you're a nice guy, good things will happen.
Be a nice guy and good things will happen. Because in history, nice guys always had good things happen to him. I remember Malcolm X. He was a pretty nice guy. He obviously had a very fruitful life, lived a long time, died of old age.
Emperor
That is a
Swaggins
hot
cheered.
fucking
He says, "Kat,
joke."
Are you excited for Fallout 76? If you are, could you do co-op with Phil?
A nice guy.
I'm-
Get the
I'm
fuck out of
honestly,
here.
like, not that excited
Take a
for
sip.
Fallout 76.
Yeah, it worked for Boogie too. Happily married
I don't
still?
know. I just don't like the whole online. I mean, I do like playing.
Not cucked at all.
Co-op, but it's just like I don't know what to say. About
Kept
it,
being
you
slow
know?
as fuck as usual.
A lot of people are hyped for it because a lot of people are hardcore Fallout fans, and I never like Fallout 4 was okay, but like I didn't
He's
like
so
Fallout 4,
uninterested
and
when she
Fallout 76
talks.
looks just
He
like
looks at the
Fallout 4,
wall,
so
OBS stares
you
down the
should
camera.
Play co-op because you're
He
gonna
gives
have
no
more fun
fuck.
playing co-op, and you're probably gonna
No
be bored
fucks.
to play it by yourself. So I don't know.
I don't know. You know?
So.
So you're not super excited for it.
Yeah, I mean,
Would you have been more excited for it?
What's
if it were
that
a
bitch that
single
was
player
with old boy that ran against Obama?
probably.
From
I
Alaska?
would say just because every freaking game that comes out is
Fuck.
catered to
I usually
co-op,
think of her
and
name
that's not
pretty fast.
necessarily a bad thing,
Can't
but
remind me of
I
her when
also
she say, you know.
really like single player.
You gotta go
games.
get 'em, you
That's
know.
Why I really liked God of War. But,
Does she still
you know,
do stuff?
Not that I'm not saying I wouldn't play.
Yeah, Michelle.
Fallout 76.
Sarah Palin. I'm
not saying,
Michelle
oh, it
Palin.
looks
Sarah
terrible
Palin.
or something like that, but
Huge
I'm not,
fan.
Like, super hype, super excited.
Look here,
for
look
it
here,
at the
listen, you
same
know.
time, so.
You know?
All right, Just Gamer John did a 25-bit cheer, and he asked, Kat, have you ever traveled to other places than Seattle, like New York or California?
This
or
is
other
great, by the
states?
way.
I have been to other states. I've been
Listen
to
to
a lot
this
of other
shit.
states. But that's, you know,
You don't have to say what they are because it's
Yeah.
more personal info.
yeah.
Stating previous states you went to is personal info.
What? What the fuck?
What? What? Stating previous states you went to before is personal info. Oh.
That people will use to go fucking find shit on the internet, so we're not going
Right.
to say that.
Okay.
This kind of remind me of Wing saying when he say he not gonna say when he gonna leave for the surgery because people are cross reference it, but this is stuff she already did. Oh yeah, I went on oh no, I can't tell you I went on vacation too. That's personal info. You know.
Okay. V. Dante cheered and says, The Hopper. Which is
Viva la
reference to
raza.
my Fallout, excuse me. Blech, my Half-Life 2 playthrough recently. The Hopper.
Saying the hopper in a
Emperor's
funny
Wagon cheered again.
voice
He says, "Cat-
is a reference to a playthrough.
Emperor Swaggins cheered and says, Cat, Phil tells us all the time how you love his luscious locks the way that they are, but would you be okay if he was
Yes,
to get
his
a
thin
buzz
ass hair
cut?
with
So
bald
my
spots
old
all
school
over?
hairdo, the
Yeah.
buzz cut.
The
Us
buzz
OG fans
cut.
want that look to return. What do you think?
I've-
Do you like my hair as it is, or if I did a crew cut like I used to?
I mean, honestly, it looks good both ways. I mean, I really like your hair now.
Right.
She
but I'm
likes
not gonna
that?
Tell you don't cut your hair. You know.
She likes. Okay. 10 bits for Fred Flintstone. Can this bitch rotate her gears in her head faster? I got things to do. I don't know. I don't know. Tev Trigger. She don't know anything. Anything. But it was a couple days ago on a pre-stream. He said that Khet told him to not cut his hair or some shit. So of course we have to confirm this because Dave has the best head of hair ever with multiple bald spots and it's thin all over the place. If you tilt his head, you see skin everywhere. She likes that. She likes bald spots, thin hair, and grease. Well, fucking obviously.
Obviously.
Oh,
But
I
you
mean,
would, would you prefer it not like how it is now, or would you want me to cut my hair?
My preference personally would
Is
be to
grease?
leave it the
That's
way
what
it
that's
is.
what I've been telling them for weeks, but they don't
Weeks.
listen to me, so they had to ask the question, and now you got it, straight from Kat. She likes the hair like this. There you go. Big Balls Bosley cheered and says, "Do you guys remember that SpongeBob episode where the dead guys came with the best hat?" What?
What is that?
I like
Well, he
this.
says the dead guy's name with the best hat was
Smitty Warben
Smither
Jagerman Jensen?
Wargerman Jensen. I never watched SpongeBob. Did you ever watch SpongeBob the cartoon?
I watched SpongeBob.
You did? See, I
don't-
never watched it ever.
Never.
I've never seen.
Kat
a
is the
single episode.
definition
Are
of
you
one of
serious?
those stay in the kitchen women. She doesn't say anything that go against the grain at all. At all. She is so fucking fake. She like everything. She don't know what she like about anything. She has no opinion on anything. She says nothing negative. She avoids everything. He could have got her to like say 7 or 8 words and played it for a soundboard and I turned the camera on and be like, "Ooh, Kat's here right now." Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes, I'm serious.
You-
It came out
Wow.
after my era of watching cartoons.
SpongeBob came out after his era of watching cartoons. I think the first SpongeBob episode was legit the early fucking 2000s. DSP watched Rick and Morty, by the way. But SpongeBob was before his era of watching cartoons. Says the guy that likes Rick and Morty. Sounds fucking good to me. And he watches Dragon Ball Z and shit all the time. But Tevin, that's anime. Well, what the fuck is Rick and Morty? I don't know.
Never. But
Sounds good.
I've
I'm
never
just-
seen an episode
I'm
once.
surprised you've never watched.
The only thing
Sounds
SpongeBob
good.
I've ever seen were memes.
I remember
on
when I
internet.
watched the
That's it. I've
first
never
episode of
seen the show.
SpongeBob. I
that's-
missed
I did
SmackDown
see
that
the
day.
movie.
No.
Not the original
But he
movie
watched
with
the movie. He watched the SpongeBob movie. But SpongeBob was before his era of watching cartoons. But he watched the SpongeBob movie. All right.
Where they came out with that 3D
Fuck
movie
yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I saw that, but I did not see the cartoon ever. So,
Uh,
so do you remember Smither Wurgerman Jensen? Is this a big
Smither
popular thing from the show?
Wurgerman- What?
I don't remember.
don't remember.
Anonysaurus Rex
You
cheered
remember,
said the cheek
Cat.
kiss was adorable.
You remember.
Johnny-saurus Rex cheered. He says, Cat, is it true that you're dating Phil to steal the recipe of his authentic Italian sauce? Is this true?
It is true. I'm sorry.
The stallion
Oh my
sauce.
God! How much did you sell it for? Tell me now. What was it? The Rutchins? The Chinese?
Rutchins?
Who got it?
I can't tell you. That's top secret information. So.
So bad
Oh
at
my
trying to be
God.
funny.
Amber
least we
Swaggins
tried.
cheered. He says, I don't tip Phil. That wasn't me. Oh, it was someone impersonating him. Okay. Well,
Yes,
Woomy
Swaggins don't
cheers says,
donate.
Philip, Catherine, it is noon. It is time to pay our respects to the naughty squid. If you can't tell,
Squid again.
Woomy is a huge fan of Splatoon. So she
Oh,
always makes
okay.
Splatoon and Squid.
She seemed. I don't know. I don't know how I could say it. She seemed not necessarily annoyed. She don't understand, if that make any sense. Every time somebody donate with a weird name or saying some cringy thing, she kind of make a face and she kind of like, that's a good way to word it? I guess. I don't know. Like Woomy sends in a chair about squids. And Cat is kind of like, oh my fucking God, these people are fucking stupid. That's the way I feel like. Like she cringing too. But I feel like she thinking to herself, Jesus Christ, these people are fucking stupid. Can they say something interesting? She doesn't understand Twitch culture.
References on the stream.
Oh,
And she
okay.
was ecstatic when earlier today Blooper beat me in freaking
Oh.
Mario Tennis. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CoinTel Pro did 100 cheers. Said, happy birthday, Phil. You're a little late on that, but thank you for the cheer.
But to be fair, he kind of put out there like a deer in the headlights. She didn't even get eased into this shit. She just out of nowhere on stream, unannounced. But it was 500 something people in his chat. Well, in his stream, probably about 70 in his chat. But he kind of put out there with no warning. I'm sure he was like, "Oh, people are going to be trolling," but I'm sure he didn't tell her, "Oh yeah, people are going to be cringy as fuck." So just roll with it when people say dumb stuff. He didn't media train her. That was it. He didn't train her, dude. MTC, dude. Kristen is a superior Twitch wingman to Cat TBH. She learns the memes. Yeah. What he should do with Cat, I said this in the start of the stream, he should train her to be his other Joe. So she could do the shout outs and she could learn the Twitch chat, dude. She'll learn who the regulars are and shit. It's amazing.
Jay Kramer cheered and said, Cat, can you write down how many times Phil says in a day, literally, no lie, okay, the bottom line, literally, and literally? I need the over-under. I guess what he's
All right.
saying is there's some mannerisms in my speech that I use a lot, you know. Actually, in real life, do I actually say those words a lot? Like no lie or literally or...
Not really.
Yeah, it's because he
I
don't
think
talk
it's
to you.
more on stream.
Yeah.
He talked to
Because
Twitch
the
chat more
reason
than
I
he
say
talked
those
to you.
words
It's
a
very
lot is
obvious.
because they're filler words.
Right.
On stream, I'm looking to fill time when I talk, versus when I'm offline from the streams, I'm not looking to fill every waking moment with.
He fills time by saying, and rubbing his nose. That's how you fill time. Dave should work for CNN. I'm sure that would be a hot company. He would go on screen every day and say, I don't want to talk about politics. Filler words. Filler words is and snorts. Obviously.
Commentary, and therefore I don't have to say
There you go.
these conjunctive words
Yeah,
that
I mean,
join stuff.
The thing
you
is,
know?
I don't
like,
need to
when you're
learn how to
talking
talk, even though I've been doing this for
if
10 years.
Me and him are just talking. It's different than
Never learned how to
talking
talk, been
to
doing
an
it for 10
audience
years.
Of all these people,
Sounds good.
like on the internet or whatever, it's different. So, you know, you're probably going to say things like or literally more often if you're talking to like a stream or whatever versus if you're
Bruh, I've heard strangers come on a local news that did better at talking than DSP do. He'll start a pre-stream with a subject to talk about, and he paused so much because he's looking at the chat and he reading cheers and shit before he gives shout-outs, and he checking his phone. That's why he say and snort and all of that bullshit, because he not really paying attention. Imagine you talking to somebody. Imagine how a conversation will work. You talking to somebody, you don't have a phone, you can't look at anything. You can only talk to them. And the other person you talking to, they got a phone, they checking emails, and they looking at Twitter and shit. That'd be a pretty one-sided, shitty conversation. Unless they're good at multitasking, and DSP is not good at multitasking. He can't look at the chat and talk. He can't read emails and talk. He can't do anything and talk. He has to focus on talking. And even when he try to focus on talking, he's still looking at the chat. Look at his eyes right now. Looking at the chat, dude. Looking at the chat. Dab. Popsicolo says to dab.
your friend.
Bitch, dab. Get in there, get in there.
Nervousness too.
It could be, yeah. I mean,
And
Look
you
at
know,
my
if you're not
dad.
nervous talking to someone, you're not going to say those things either.
yeah,
So.
exactly.
Hydrocarbon cheered again going on about a girlfriend. He says, Phil and Khet, I have a challenge for you. Name a worse feeling than having no girlfriend. I would say having a 10-ton anvil landing on top of your nuts. would
What if you
probably
don't
feel
have
a little
nuts?
bit worse.
I mean, it's not the end of the world.
It's really not the end of the world. I was single for a long time
Wait.
in my life, you know.
I was single for a long time in my life. Yeah, until you got a YouTube channel.
You know, there's ways to get along.
Ways to get along. You mean like be depressed?
It's better
Of
to have
course.
somebody that is good for you than to just have a random girlfriend just to have.
It's better to have somebody that's good for you than to have a random girlfriend. I don't know about you, sis, but you seem pretty fucking random. Soon as DSP was done with Panda, you was already in the picture, and he was trying to fly you across the fucking country to visit him during the summer. And then he came on pre-stream pretending like he didn't do anything. Oh, I was resting my voice. I was unplugged from the internet. Remember those pre-streams? And then months later, he was like, oh yeah, that whole time I was flying her across the country to see me. I lied to you guys, but I had to do it to protect myself from the trolls. Because apparently they look at flight schedules and check every individual that flew across the country. Because they want to dox my girlfriend. But it's okay. You can dox her when she moves in. Sounds good?
Have a girlfriend.
Obviously.
In my opinion.
Obviously.
And that's very true. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree.
Anonysaurus Rex did a 25-bit cheer. He said to Cat, which is the best Fallout game, and why is it New Vegas?
Obviously, they like New Vegas.
Have you played any other Fallout games besides Fallout 4?
No, honestly, I mean, everybody says New Vegas is pretty.
Tevin, never dye your hair blonde again. I should do it just because you said that. And clip this comment out, and use it for every video ever. I'm not going to do that again, though. Because I would either have to leave it that way, kind of forever, or shave my head again. I ain't shaving my head again. If I shave it again, I'm going to be bald forever. I'm getting too old to keep shaving my head and letting it grow back, dude. Sounds good.
Pretty good, but I've only played Fallout 4.
At least I don't have 7
Sorry.
bald
So I've never
spots
really
and
been, like,
patches
a
in my
huge
head like
Fallout
Dave.
fan.
It could be worse.
Villain X did a 100-bit cheer and asks Cat, what are your thoughts on Bridget in Overwatch?
Is
Or
it
Bridget
I
or
think,
Bridget?
I, think
I don't know
it's
how to
Bridget?
say it.
Brigitte.
Brigitta?
That's how I
Brigitte.
pronounce
Oh,
it.
Brigitte?
I'm wrong.
Brigitte?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, she's the one that I've been playing like the most. And
She's the one I've been playing the most in Overwatch. In the beginning of this video, she was like, I haven't really been playing Overwatch. She's the one I've been playing the most. The Overwatch story has changed in this video.
recently, so. And I really, really like her. I like her playstyle.
I like her playstyle.
Maybe she'll become my main.
Her main.
You
Yeah.
thought you liked
I thought you
Yeah.
barely played it.
All right, let's
Sounds
see.
good.
Ice 14 cheers.
Ice
Says, what kind
14?
of videos do you watch on YouTube? Do you watch any kinds of YouTube videos in particular?
Well, yeah, I watch.
Kat watches, she watches Snart Brunel videos. That's her first choice. Second choice is me. Third choice is Theo, and she watches GTG videos. Who else does she watch? She watches Ptolemayo. She's a huge fan of Ptolemayo. And Dance Gaming. Huge fan of Dance Gaming, Kat.
I mean, obviously game playthroughs, but I watch a lot of like random stuff too. Well, yeah, obviously game playthroughs. But
She
I watch
watches
a lot
game playthroughs. She doesn't name drop any game playthroughs. It shocks me.
of like random stuff too. You know, just Just very random stuff.
Random
You know.
stuff.
Nothing in particular. You don't have like
Oh,
a favorite channel
I
that
like
you go to all the
I
time?
like that the channel where they like build the weapons for like video games.
Yeah,
The-
you showed me one video of
Yeah.
that once.
the
Yes.
Reforged. I forgot what it's called.
Reforge. Let me name drop the biggest difference to DSP, like a thing you can look at and not compare it to Dave at all. That's what we name drop. And she used to watch the Kumite. She was a huge super chatter in the Kumite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Reforged. That's what it was called. Reforged.
Yeah.
They make like game weapons. They were making the sword of Artorias.
Yeah.
From Dark Souls.
Yeah, you wanna
In
stare at
real
the
life,
camera
They
for
were
this?
making this sword.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Move on. We don't name a second channel. We just move on. She obviously watches gameplay people. She don't name drop them. She name drop dudes that she can't even name at first. And they make gaming, they make weapons from games. Okay.
Cosmic just wants us to know that he's holding
Sounds
Todd Howard
good.
captive in his garage. So I guess
Sounds
good.
Games
Now,
I
Kumite
don't
dead
fix
now.
anytime soon.
All right.
One of the
King Kong
dudes still do it,
Pang
but it's
won,
fucking
tipped me
trash.
$1 and says in Australia we eat KFC.
Nice to know.
Exciting.
Nice to know.
V Dante cheered us as the hash slinging, the slash ringing, mash flinging, hash slinging slash.
Autism. All right. What?
Okay. Ja Pete. Oh, excuse me. Ja Pete 162. A question for you. Who is your favorite member of BTS?
I like them all.
She like them all. Fake fan.
I like them all.
You don't have
like
one
them all.
in particular that you like better.
They're all very, very talented. So
Very
it's hard to-
talented.
yeah. It's very hard for me to pick favorites. It really is.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
talented.
Okay. Someone, I believe, impersonating Popsicolo. I don't think this is really him. Did the
I don't know
dollar-
why he said this was a Popsicle impersonator. I guess because somebody donated and said they were swaggins, and because Popsicle never donate money, so he think it's an impersonator. I don't know. I don't know how Dave logic.
4 sentences. Emperor Swaggins, N55, and I are besties. Would you like to join our crew?
Join the crew.
Pretty sure that was not really. If Fallen 1570 cheers says Derek is wondering, have you ever been to Canada? He's from Toronto and he's never traveled to the United States. Only
Well,
Asia.
Derek
Have you ever
docs.
been to Canada?
I haven't.
Okay. Everyone
Okay.
knows I have, but it was only for work. It was just fishing.
Someone
It's called
now
Newfoundland.
they're gonna have dab try to.
Fred Flintstone says, "Can you and Kat dab on stream, please?"
Yo, the stretch. I love the underarms. Fantastic. Fantastic content is the underarms. Thank you for the 5 bits MTC. How come DSP never replaced John and Howard? They didn't cook or clean, but at least they did free work and drove them places. That's like half a soulmate. That is a good point. I guess because he's scared to meet real people in Washington. But them underarms, though, ooh-wee.
Abby, I swear.
Okay.
To yours.
Just Gamer John cheered. He says, top of the morning to Phil, a 10-year legacy. Congratulations. Worst of all, YouTube tried to shut down your channel. DSP Gaming is safe, though. Moments before the channel went away, I was just watching some videos of yours. 2018 has been all right for you, apart from that bullshit. Baxter says hello. Everyone knows the story of how this year has gone. There's been a lot of really good stuff.
Let's talk about some negative shit.
Being here with me and us having a life together. Well, obviously the biggest positive. And yes, streaming's been going good this year, but there's been negative shit too. Everyone knows about the tax situation and everything going on. So,
I like the faces and reactions she make every time we talk about negative stuff, like taxes or YouTube doing bad. She looks very, very disappointed until he pretty much finished talking about
take
it.
the good with the bad, and you're trying to make the best of it, I guess, right?
Sounds
thank you
good.
for the cheer.
Look at her face
now,
right now.
Source cheer says, dab!
Dab on them haters.
Dab!
Dab.
Sonic Fighter cheered. He says, how does it feel to be dating someone who is part of the greatest YouTube duo ever, and Phil and John? Rest in peace, John.
Rest in peace, John. He laughs at it. Rest in peace, my best friend, because he doesn't interact with me anymore, so he's dead to me. Sounds
Did
good.
you ever watch the old school videos of me and John?
I did watch some of them.
But you never actually watched it after.
I hope she watched the hospital video that DSP did about Panda Lee.
No.
Like you said,
Since she was a fan.
The first thing
Yeah.
you saw, and you kind of watched after that.
Yeah, it was
right?
later.
So that was after John. That was when I moved here.
That was a favorite video from
So
DSP.
that's
She
right.
loved it.
You mostly
She gave it a
watched
thumbs up.
Newer.
the newer era
Yeah.
of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Emperor
F in
Swag
chat
is
for
cheers,
Rambo.
dab.
He did.
They really want you to dab.
Give a dab
Deacon
for Rambo.
Moss, cheers his cat. Help me! I've smoked too much marijuana. See what you did? You condoned him smoking, and now he smokes too much. Now what's he gonna do?
I
Of
don't
course, he
know. I
overdosed on weed. I don't know.
V
Leg slap.
Dante cheered. Says dab. Sophia
Dab.
Rain cheers to Dab.
Dab.
Infinite says Dab.
Dab.
Hydrocarbon cheers says Cat. What's your favorite fast food? Do you have a favorite
Cringe.
kind of fast food?
No, fast food is.
Cringe
I
face.
Mean, okay, Arby's.
It's fatty. I
I
hate
like
fast
I like,
food.
Take
I
a
would
sip.
say they're my favorite fast food because it's not just like greasy, you know.
Fried food. It's
Yeah.
it's slow roasted meat.
I mean, some of their food, obviously, you know, but they're,
Right, their curly fries are delicious, but they're
Stop
greasy
fucking
as hell.
talking over her. Jesus
but
Christ.
Their sandwiches are pretty good.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
But I don't like to eat a lot of fast food anyway.
Yeah, we don't. At most, we eat once a week. Will we eat any fast food?
Right.
At most.
Yeah.
I don't eat fast food once a
Johnny
week, and I don't
Soros
even
Rex
have a
wants
cat to
dab
cook
for
for me.
both of us, and Deacon Moss wants to dab. As you can tell, we're
Whoops.
not dabbing.
Dab, dab, dab.
MTC dude said you never dab again. Would you do it as a special occasion with Cat?
Hey, MTC dude. Speaking of MTC dude, they just sent me 5 bits. Everyone, make sure to go to Oh my God, http://twitch.tv/don't blow this for archives of casual gameplay streams between a small but loyal group of friends, including Howard and DSP. Oh yeah, small but loyal group of friends. DSP loved Howard. Loved him.
Not tonight.
Not tonight.
Master Saru tipped $1. He says, "Hey Cat."
Oh shit!
Have you
I
played
actually forgot to
Splatoon?
talk about this way early in the video. I guess I got lost in her response when he asked her about somebody sent 25 bits of some bullshit asking about her making a cooking show, not cooking show, cooking show. And her response was, "Oh, the trolls." Didn't DSP have a 500 sub goal to do a cooking show with Khet? Did she even agree to that shit, or was he just legit dangling carrots in front of his fans' face and they knew he wouldn't hit the goal? He was selling her to do a fucking cooking show that probably would have been 20 minutes long because it would have got edited. And she was on this stupid little stream for 1 hour and 42 minutes for free. No sub goal involved. He got 508 subs. Didn't even make a 500 sub goal because fuck you. Come back and sub next month. Sounds good to me.
Quick buck. It's greed. It's greed. Greed is massively strong.
They just care about the almighty dollar. It's all about money. It's always about big money.
And what do they get? Gugats. That's what they got.
He learned how to pimp from Sauce Walker.
What about Smash Brothers?
Big Pimpin'
What are some of your
Dave.
favorite Nintendo games. My
Big
favorites are Kirby
Pimpin'.
and Earthbound.
I never.
Wait, what was this
okay.
question? I know it's about
My favorites are
Nintendo.
Have you played Splatoon? What about Smash Brothers? What are some of your favorite Nintendo games? My favorites are Kirby and Earthbound.
Cringe face.
I never. Okay, like
Okay, so the base question is, what are your favorite Nintendo games? Let's see how they answer this.
I'm trying to think. Like I haven't played Nintendo games in a really long time, and so when I was a kid, obviously I played a lot of Nintendo games, and Earthbound was one of them. But I don't play like modern Nintendo games.
That's not the answer.
I'm not.
What
Really,
were your
like, super
what
interested
favorite
in them
favorite forever of
as
all
much
time?
as Other games. It's the best way. I
Okay,
can
fuck you, I
explain
guess.
it.
So you didn't ever play Splatoon before, and you never played Smash Brothers before.
I have played Smash.
did play
Brothers.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
No stuff.
Splatoon looks fun. I've watched other people play it, but I've never
I watched other people play it.
played it myself. It does look fun, but not a huge like Nintendo. I mean, okay, I shouldn't say I'm not a huge Nintendo fan because obviously I am. I just don't like the current Nintendo.
You like classics. The classics.
Yeah. That's,
Just like me, grew up with the classics.
Yeah.
The current stuff's good.
In the 30s.
But
I grew up
really
with the
think Nintendo
classics.
Doesn't have the same. They're not synonymous.
Dave, like,
with being
remember when
great,
slavery
just
was
like they
legal? It
used
was
to be.
great.
That's a good.
In their heyday, they were the big guys, the number one. And
I
now
went
they're
downtown
kinda
to see the
like, they're
Flappers
still
and play
there,
some
but they're-
pinball.
Everyone else, you want to play the greater games, you're going to play them on another console.
And I watched the
Yeah,
brown people
right.
dance for me at the zoo.
All right.
The classics.
Excuse me. Big ball.
So they literally don't answer the question. What's your favorite Nintendo games? Literally don't answer. Fantastic. Sounds fucking good. And fucking Nintendo, I guess. Nintendo used to be synonymous with gaming, dude. They used to be synonymous with gaming. They were the big guys. Yeah, no fucking shit. They barely had competition. When the NES came out, they ain't have shit. Well, as far as competition. Sega Genesis came out, like seven people cared. I know that's exaggerating. And then Nintendo flopped the fuck out, came out with a bunch of bullshit, and then the Sega Saturn, and nobody for real fucking cared. And then PS2, PS1 came out and bodied them. Nintendo was synonymous back when they didn't have competition. Just like DSP was synonymous with shitty playthroughs before he had competition. It shocks me. It's fucking shocks me.
Ballsy actually says that hash slinging slasher was a SpongeBob reference.
Oh, well.
So you didn't get
She
it.
watched
No.
SpongeBob, didn't get the reference.
Iconic Christian Cheered, he says, Phil, how's it going? How are you liking Mario Tennis Aces so far, and are you planning on playing more? Yes, I'll be playing it on Monday. If I cannot progress with the story, because at this point I tried beating this guy for a half an hour, this blooper, and I couldn't, then I guess I'll try the game online and do some multiplayer. But for the most part, I was entertained because the story was interesting.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden there was a giant difficulty spike out of nowhere, and that's where I'm kind of stuck. So, Jay Kramer is now saying personal stuff. We're just going to ignore the stupidity. A personal question.
I remember the Jay Kramer post. I know the base of it was him asking about marriage. That was apparently personal stuff, and it was ignoring stupidity to not read it. So thanks, Jay Kramer. You asked two people on a stream that's supposed to be soulmates about marriage. That's too fucking personal, you idiot. You should ask them about anime like everybody else.
And stuff are not going to be,
Personal
on
stuff.
Stream. Couch Brotato.
Hilarious name.
Did an 80-bit cheer and says, have a fecking potato fill. Okay. Couch Potato. No, excuse me, Couch Brotato.
Couch Brotato.
Infinite did a 100-bit cheer, and he says, what is the meaning of life? I don't think anyone has that answer.
Let's get a reference from 20 years ago.
What was his name? The guy who wrote the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe.
Who?
Right?
What is his name? The guy?
42.
Did he masturbate on
If that was
YouTube?
the answer, then what's the question?
It's the guy.
That has to do with the meaning of life, and that was like one of the big mysteries of the book series. Was we know the answer, but what's the question it's answering that explains life?
It's the guy. That was random.
Bitch Ass Floyd tipped $1. I tried to block, but it didn't work. Hydrocarbon did a 25-bit cheers. Says, Phil and Kat, what are your favorite movie genres? Okay, so as you've said,
Here we go, movie talk.
you really like action style movies.
Yeah.
Lots of action, explosions, fighting, that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any other genres of movies in particular?
Yeah, it's pretty. I didn't want to talk about this, but it's pretty fucking disheartening that I have. Let me refresh this. I know for DSP stream, of course, he didn't put like Khet in the title, but his views did go up when people realized that Khet was there. I got apparently almost 1,200 people watching me watch a video from a couple days ago. And he didn't even get 600 people when he did it on his own stream that has 50,000 followers. It's almost like a lot of his followers are bullshit because he has follow-only mode and people have to follow the troll. Thinking face.
This shocks me.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm very confused right now.
Particularly that you like more.
What's your answer, sis?
I would say that's my top favorite genre.
Okay.
Of course.
For me, horror movies, and when it comes to like epic style movies, like for example the Lord of the Rings movies, I
Lord of the
really
Wings.
enjoyed. But I'm the guy. I'm a movie buff. Like I like a lot.
Movie
of movies.
buff,
I like certain
by the way.
comedies. I mean, like I said,
He's
probably
so
the one
proud
genre
when
that
you
I
say
hate
this, by the
rom-coms.
way.
I hate romantic.
Yeah.
Rom-coms. He's so proud of himself to say he's a movie buff. Tevin is my black queen. Well, thank you. Movie buff. He loves some fucking movies. He used to allegedly love video games, but once he started doing it for money, he said, fuck that shit. But boy, I tell you what, some fucking movies. He loves movies. Feels good, man.
Comedies
I don't
are
like
stupid.
those either. They are stupid.
But
Rap
outside of
pads.
that, pretty much any other movie genre I'm into. So that's why, getting something like when I got Netflix last year, it's really cool that I get so many variety of movies and stuff from there on a monthly basis to watch.
I remember when he wanted to do a series on
okay,
movies.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
As a
has
matter of fact,
challenged
for the
us.
people that don't know that hot law, he literally wanted to do a movie series called Going to the Movies or At the Movies with DSP. And the way he explained the series, he would go look at his shelf of Blu-rays, he would pull a movie off the shelf and do a vlog sitting on the couch telling you about the movie. And of course that never happened. Just like what are the stupid shit he was supposed to do and he never did. We gotta wait for this robot lady.
Fuck you, Jay Kramer. You are not an intelligent human. Too personal. But let me tell you about my taxes and my depression.
Of course. Of course. I could talk about my taxes and my depression and what I ate this morning, but don't ask my girlfriend what state she visited And don't ask me about stuff I've talked about before while I'm doing the stream with my girlfriend. Too personal. Don't ask me about marriage either, by the way. Even though when I got engaged to my last thought, I made sure to tell everybody I got engaged. He even named the weekend preview Engaged. What the fuck? What the fuck? But it was a politics channel. He was supposed to do movie reviews, and he was supposed to do game day with DSP. It's not a football game. It was supposed to be game day. Was supposed to be when a new release come out. It would pretty much be a glorified unboxing, like you know how we do his pre-stream, and he started pre-stream. Hey, hello everyone, Phil here, and I have this brand new game I'm gonna be playing. It looks pretty cool. He would talk about the new game and like give the law on the game and shit. Of course, he never did that. He never did his green screen gaming news videos. He was supposed to do that. He never did his politics channel. He said he would do that, and he never did. I forgot the first one I brought up, but it's a bunch of shit he never did. Oh yeah, the movie thing. He never did that. Because why do anything different when you can just play games and give bland commentary and upload all of the videos to YouTube? That makes the big money. The big money.
Says, can you identify? Oh, hold on. Scroll off the screen.
It's all about
Can
money.
you name
It's
this movie
always
by the
about
famous
money.
quote? Hello, my name is Inigo
agree.
Montoya, who killed my father. Prepare to die. Do you know?
Oh look,
You don't know it.
another
I know.
fucking like 30-year-old reference.
The Princess
When Andre the
Bride.
Giant
Well,
was
it's been years
alive.
since I watched that movie, but it is a
The
good,
Princess Bride reference. Thanks, Sardella.
And what was the other quote? The big one. Inconceivable. That's the other
Of
one.
course.
The bald guy.
Hilarious.
Inconceivable.
Oh, yeah.
You hear it in all the memes and everything.
I've never heard of that meme.
Okay,
I don't know of
Spawn
any
Killer did
Princess
100
Bride
100.
memes.
Try this again. Spawn Killer tipped $1. He says, "Cat, do you watch wrestling?"
I watched it that one time.
One
with you,
time, right?
and it was entertaining to say the least. At least with the dudes like.
Entertaining for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Like, see, yeah. You're not. You haven't grown up with it. You didn't watch. You
Yeah.
watched it. It was very interesting because Kat has never seen it, and she watches it completely out of context, not knowing any of the plot lines, not knowing anything about how it works, and she's like, it's just guys are like picking themselves up and slamming themselves down, and then they act like it hurts. Like a guy walks over, he hits him on the elbow, the guy's like, ah!
So, wow, I'm not a clown, by the way. So she didn't like the exaggeration in wrestling. It's called selling, by the way. But she didn't like the exaggeration shit when it came to professional wrestling. But boy, I tell you what, Kat loves of some fucking anime. Because they don't exaggerate all in anime, right? And they don't talk for 30 minutes for 4 episodes before they actually fight. Right? Well, fucking obviously.
Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous, but the thing is, for people who watched it for years, like we just see that, and it's like we're desensitized to it, you know.
Of course.
So we see the ridiculousness, and we don't identify it, and then you watch it for the first time, you're like, "What the fuck is going on here? Like this is so stupid." The guy like
So
points him in the
stupid.
eyes, like, like his eyes coming out of the shit, right? But I agree. You know, she has a good point. Is that it really is over exaggerated fighting.
Isn't that what
Oh,
anime
see.
is sometimes?
Kozatov tipped $1, and I'm not gonna read what he says. He's talking about being a mod, something stupid.
He's not going to read the Kozatov alleged donation because it's talking about being a mod and it's something stupid. This dude is named like Mod Kozatov or some shit. And that's the dude that DSP said he personally banned 20-something times. And he always got unbanned. But he still can come to the streams every day because he sends quarters sometimes. Sounds fucking good to me.
Sweet cash.
Sounds fucking good to me. But he's not going to read the donation because it's something stupid about being a mod. Okay.
Fallen 1570 did a 1002-bit cheer to become the top
1002.
cheer for tonight. I will update the leaderboard in a moment. He says, last
It's
cheer before I go to
$10.02.
bed, just wanted to say it's
Pretty
nice
good.
getting to know you, Kat, and I'm really happy for the both of you. And my last few words, my last few cheers, Army is what, Army is what the BTS fans are called.
Right,
Whoops.
yeah, I know that.
So when he said Army,
I like her response. She's so zoned out for this. Army is what the BTS fans are called. Her response, right, I know that, but okay. Okay. But thank you earlier for the $5 too quick. I don't even know if I said that. I have to give full shout outs.
Army,
Yeah, I know
he was
that.
talking about. That's what
Yeah.
he was talking about.
Right.
Fake
I
fans.
didn't,
That's
I didn't
true.
know that, and it must,
Well, now, yeah, that makes okay.
it was out of
Yeah.
Of
context,
course.
so we didn't get it. I
Yeah.
just forget it, so there you go.
Cat off the
All right,
Xannies. She don't know what the
that
fuck
was
going on.
Fallen 1570.
She can't wait to go in her room and listen to Lil Peep.
You have the top out. Cheer. 1,000.
She's on the fuck out right now.
2 parentheses for some reason.
As a matter of
Yeah,
fact,
all right.
you know what? I'm gonna wait
It's
till
funny
this.
Dave saying wrestlers and wrestling moves don't hurt. Well, now imagine if he was body slammed just once by a professional wrestler.
Bro, Dave can't even walk through the mall without his back hurting. But it don't hurt, dude. They're faking. Thank you for the 420. I mean, of course they exaggerated, but that's what wrestling is about. When people get punched in fucking anime, they fly into boulders and shit. Or whatever. But this quote,
Actually, I'm pretty confused right now.
it legit fit with this. Maybe Khet is just maybe she do take some kind of medicine. I don't want that to be some kind of meme that DSP say people making up. But holy shit, if I ever seen the zoned out chick off some kind of like prescription, and then it's nighttime too, you know, some shit you gotta take it before you go to sleep. And she got a little gown on. She's zoned the fuck out in this video, dude. She is zoned the fuck out.
Stupid bitch needs to die. I agree.
I died from nothing. Nothing even hit me.
Sounds
Doing
good.
Hope you guys are liking the stream so far.
I hope you guys are liking the stream. I hope you guys are liking the stream while I only respond to donations and don't say anything otherwise. But the donations are coming so fast, I can just respond to them for the whole stream. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that.
The Doppelganger.
The
Cheers.
doppelganger.
Question for both Kat and Phil. Who's the best Persona 5 waifu? I never
Look at
understood
this.
that.
I don't get it either.
Why do people...
I don't understand waifus. Khet, the huge fan of anime. The person that had Japan as the location on Twitter. Don't understand waifus?
have to like find a girl in
Girl.
an anime or a girl in a game
Girl.
and say that's my waifu, you know.
Ah.
Like I was never, you know,
Matsu.
I'm a very American guy.
I'm a very American guy.
I'm not. I know it's a derogatory term, but you know how people say you're an otaku or a weeaboo or what.
This is how pussified DSP is now. He prefaces saying otaku and weeaboo as saying, I know it's a derogatory term. But shout out to Ice1488. Oops, I mean Ice14. When he's black, you know there's going to be trouble.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not that. You know what I mean? So like, I'm not into that stuff. I would never
Oh,
say,
girl.
"Oh, this is the one girl
Oh,
who I like."
weeaboo.
It's a game. They're not real. You know, I don't think like that. So, okay. Third Eye the Third.
Kat didn't even
was
answer.
Made about Phil's life.
She
Which
just
actor
cringed
would you
at
like
it.
Phil to play Phil.
I don't know. I
What? Laugh, by the way.
Life. Which
So
actor?
funny.
So, okay. Third Eye the Third series says, if a movie was made about Phil's life, which actor would you like Phil to play Phil?
Some fat
I
dude with a
don't
fake
know.
goatee. It's pretty
I
easy.
really don't know.
I don't know who would fit the role.
Nobody.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, of course. he fits the role.
Let me
to a
slick
T,
down my
yeah.
ball spots some more.
Hydrocarbon cheered. He says, Phil, Kat, what are your favorite movies of all time? Do you have any overall of all time favorite movies?
Jeez. I've seen like a million movies.
Here we go. Kat attempting to answer a question.
So you really don't have one?
I
Do you
don't-
have a favorite series, maybe, or
Like TV series?
No, movie
Or-
series,
oh,
like a
movie
series, like a
series?
franchise of movies. Like I mentioned, Lord of the Rings. I would say yes, the Lord of the Rings movies,
Oh,
the
those
original trilogy. The Hobbit's okay. I like the original
I like-
trilogy more.
Yeah,
you know.
I would say that.
What year did
definitely
those come
Lord
out,
of the-
Dave?
Do you have any? Well, you already mentioned John Wick.
Yeah.
So you already said.
Damn, did I miss
For
the
me,
part with him
it's
talking about
Ghostbusters. It's my
comedians?
favorite overall comedy of all time.
No, this is it.
It's hard to say drama because I've seen good, Forrest Gump, Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List. There's a lot of good ones.
This
And
nigga
I'll
mentioned
put
shit that
specific
came
names
out when
a
I
lot of
was
people
like
don't watch. It's
a fucking
amazing.
super kid
Last
in
Samurai.
elementary school.
You like The Last Samurai.
Around his
Yeah,
girlfriend
we
that's
watched
younger
that,
than him.
Last month together.
That's one of my
That's a good movie.
favorite.
He making her watch shit from the
there
90s.
you go.
Like, these guys are funny.
All right, Fred Flintstone cheered. He says, does Kat know about the Penne meme?
That's
And
not the
he said
comedy
here-
one. I think it's another comedy one he
I don't
talked
get
about.
it. What-
Oh, well, I told you.
Damn. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go after this. This Penne part is good.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Fred Flintstone cheered. He says, does Kat know about the
Look how mad Kat get, by the
Penne
way.
meme? And
Oh
what
my
pizza do you
God.
prefer? See?
I don't
So
get it.
salty.
Oh, well,
I don't get it. It's a meme. Memes are supposed to be intelligent. What the fuck is up with these kids nowadays and their dumb memes? I want my memes to be high IQ like Rick and Morty. Now, I'm going to tell you what I thought the Penne gimmick was. Of course, we never got the meme explained to us by Snarbernell. They need to make a vlog explaining the fucking meme, apparently. But I thought the Penne joke was, I prefer a penne, like a penny, because the chairs are literally pennies eventually when you get paid from them. But apparently, the penne is because Spanish is penne in Spanish is penis. Is that really the joke here? Because that's what some asshole told him in a chair, and he fucking ran with it. But they want memes to be intelligent. Memes are stupid. Memes should be more smart. I prefer a penne.
I told you I found out what
Sounds
it, didn't I
good.
tell you I found out what it was finally? So on stream,
I also like him saying, did I tell you what it was finally? He talks to Khet behind the scenes when he's not streaming about Detractor memes. As soon as he finishes stream, he run downstairs while Khet taking some food out of the freezer. Khet, I figured out what penne means. I figured out what it means. It means penis. It's a joke about me liking to eat penis. I can imagine DSP running downstairs to tell Khet about shit. Khet, that fucking black guy clone streamed me again, and he had more views than me. He's a fucking asshole. Obviously. Jesus.
someone had either cheered or whatever, and it asked me what's my favorite pasta.
Poor Dave.
And I said I like short pasta, small pasta, not noodles, because the noodles like a spaghetti or linguine is sloppy. You go to eat it, you'll get sauce all over. But if you eat a short pasta, it's easy to eat. And so I think someone else, do you have a specific one? I said penne.
It's
or something
penis.
like that, you know? So apparently, if you didn't know, the word penne in Spanish means penis.
Does Khet give you the penne? Look at that face right now, by the way. That is the most forced cringe face. And look at his face. It look like he high, drunk out of his mind. It means penis.
So I said I like penis because it's easy to eat. It's like 5-year-old humor.
5-year-old
right?
humor.
When you finally get the explanation, you're like, what? That's what it was all this time?
That's stupid to me. That's not...
I'm sorry, Dave, but memes aren't meant for boomers. People that grew up in the 30s, memes aren't meant for them. I know blows my mind too. Blows my mind too.
Yeah, it's dumb. Like
it's dumb.
That's not the reference it was in. It's such a stupid thing that a child would say.
Yeah, it really is dumb.
It really is dumb.
Okay. Great Waru cheered and said, any chance of you and Kat doing co-op streams? You can get the Divinity games to play. We've already
that's a
answered
no
this.
for
Sorry,
me,
probably
Dad.
joined late. We already said there's really nothing so far.
Nothing
that we
coming
wanted to
out.
do co-op, but a good suggestion on the stream tonight was when the new Wolfenstein game comes out. That might be one that we look.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the excuse to why they won't do Wolfenstein
Hill
co-op.
Thurian did 100-bit cheering and asks, have you watched any New Japan Pro Wrestling? There's English commentary.
Oh,
if you
great.
don't know, by
Fucking
far it's the
wrestling.
best out there.
Fantastic.
Obviously,
Time for
your
me to go to
answer's
the
gonna be,
bathroom.
no, you've never seen New Japan
I've never
Pro
seen
Wrestling.
it.
I've never seen it either. Like, I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually watched a show of New Japan Pro Wrestling. There's so much wrestling now available. I mean, it's crazy the amount that's out there. You got WWE has 1 million shows a week. There's New Japan, there's TNA, there's Ring of Honor, and there's just too much. Like, do I like wrestling? Sure. Do I like wrestling enough that every night all I watch is wrestling? No, I want to do other stuff too, and that's the problem is there's so much of it. To even keep up just with WWE, you have to watch Raw, SmackDown, NXT, 205 Live, the other random pay-per-view shows. It's like, how much is too much? So no, I don't watch New Japan, although I have heard really good things about it, and I hear that you know, really great talent there. Okay, Truck Monkey K cheered and said, as a biology grad student, and a follower of yours since your Point Lookout playthrough back in 2009, have you ever had an interest in biology? Not really. No, never in my life have I thought about I want to study biology or anything like that. But thank you for the cheer. Excuse me. Nick tipped $1. Okay. And he says, do you know the difference between the action adventure and action adventure genres? So there's an action genre, an adventure genre, and then there's an action adventure genre. I'm sure there's probably some kind of like specification, especially when it comes to like awards and season and stuff. They probably have these ridiculous things, but anyway, I don't know the difference, you know.
All right, what did I miss?
So there's an action genre, action adventure,
the genre
and action
shit,
adventure
okay.
genre. So there's an action genre,
Full-time
an
game, I don't know
adventure
what genres
genre,
mean.
And then there's an action adventure genre.
Genre.
I'm sure there's probably some kind of like specification, especially when it comes to like awards and season and stuff. They probably have these ridiculous
Ridiculous
things. But anyway,
things. Anyway,
I don't know the difference, you know.
you know.
Yeah.
All right. So Jay Kramer, I ignored his cheer earlier because he was asking personal questions. Now he says, were you embarrassed the first time that Kat noticed you enjoying wrestling? My girl would...
And oh yeah, shout outs before more fucking wrestling talk. 7 minutes ago, Toxic Crow did 50 bits. Call. 6 minutes ago, Toxic Crow, John Gout, call. And if TC dude with the 5-bit cheer. Stop drinking so much gin, you won't have to piss off. And shut up, MTC. I need it for this. It's very
I need a
important.
helmet and a bib and
I can write this
crown.
off on my
Just told me if she
taxes.
knew that I watched
It's a
wrestling.
business expense.
Were you embarrassed? Were you horribly embarrassed? Or what? No, I guess was I horribly embarrassed when I found out that you found out that I watched wrestling? I mean, so here's the thing. Some people.
The law is that he forced her to watch wrestling with him at least once. That's why she watched it before. Out of all of the things to be embarrassed about, we're really going to pretend that Khet might have been embarrassed about him watching wrestling? Really? This is the female that's over the age of 13 and collected fake swords. She literally collected fake swords. And that's what she would have been embarrassed about him watching wrestling. Well, fucking of course.
Obviously.
Fucking of course. That's the most embarrassing thing. Sounds
People have
good.
conceptions about wrestling, right?
Look at
Only
look at
I
her
watch
face
wrestling.
during this part.
I mean, so here's the thing. Some people
Holy
have
fucking cringe
conceptions
face.
about wrestling.
She like, what the fuck is this shit right here? Can I leave? Is it time for me to clock out? That's the clock out phase.
Only dumbass people or hicks watch it,
Oh.
right? It's like, you know, the dumbest, lowest... the thing they always put on the internet, there's this guy. You've probably never seen him.
I never seen his meme
5
before, by the
years
way.
ago. The guy, he's at a freaking, in like a wrestling, like a bingo hall, you know, and there's wrestling going on. And then he goes, "It's real to me, damn it." And he's crying, he's, you know.
Wow.
And it's like, you know, that's like, everyone thinks that's a typical wrestling fan, some complete moron who thinks that wrestling's real or whatever.
Don't he cry about game
Wrestling
speed and
is
Super Turbo?
entertaining if you don't take it super seriously. And, you know, I used to do a
Okay.
commentary show about wrestling where it was hard to even keep doing the show because, honestly, I didn't want to take wrestling so serious.
That's factually incorrect. It was hard to keep doing the show because when he moved away, Rambo didn't want to do it with him anymore. And he bullshitting us and like forcing new law for people to believe. He didn't want to do it. He was the diva in the situation, obviously. He didn't want free money for watching some bullshit he watched anyway on his free time. But okay.
And now that I don't do that commentary show anymore, I actually
Such
enjoy wrestling
bullshit.
more because I don't have to micro fucking analyze everything I see. If
Doesn't he microanalyze video games? Every stream? Okay.
something's stupid, I say, wow, that was stupid. If something's funny, wow, that was pretty good. And sometimes things fall flat and I laugh about them like everybody else. Sometimes I'll make a comment on Twitter about what I think about wrestling, but I don't take it super seriously.
He doesn't take wrestling super serious, even though he's multiple times said in pre-stream to ban people that post wrestling spoilers. It wasn't even that long ago he was saying to ban people or time people out that post Monday Night Raw spoilers, but he don't take wrestling seriously. But if you want mods ban everybody spoiling wrestling in my chat, but I don't take it too seriously, dude. Sounds good? You know what I mean?
You know, it's not my end-all be-all. I'm not here on stream every day wearing wrestling shirts and
But you're wearing a gaming shirt and you hate that.
fucking talking
Yeah.
about wrestling. You know what
Lots to unpack.
I mean?
Not obsessed with it.
Right. It's one little thing that I like in my life, but it's not the end-all be-all. So.
Yeah.
Johnny Source Rex cheered 50 bits. He says, last year before I go to sleep. Great stream tonight. Best of luck to you and Kat in the future. Forget the hate and stay happy, YouTube.
Forget the
Thank
hate.
you, Johnny. I have no idea. I got anonymous dollars here for someone talking about some voice call, and I have no idea what it is. Probably some idiot trying to get attention. So I'm going to ignore it.
Appearing offline
Job
doesn't
Peach
fix it.
1 cheered and says, Jimin is a fashion icon, though, Kat. How can you not stand honestly, sis?
Come on, sis. It's a BTS member that was name dropping. She don't even know what the
do you have
fuck
to
it's
say
about.
for yourself?
She's a fan, though. That's a favorite
I have no
band.
idea.
Don't know the names of the members.
Anonymosaurus Rex cheered and said, can I remix Kat's audio into a song for pre-streams? You know, people are going to do everything with this stream tonight anyway. It's going to be every piece will be micro-analyzed.
I love this part of the stream because he does stuff like this so people will feel dumb for doing it. He did that with the first Khet reveal. People are going to do 2-hour-long podcasts about this. So he mentions that people are going to do it. Therefore, if you do it, you're proving Dave right. But then if you don't do it, it's like he bitched you out and got you to not do it. See, he's an intelligent human when he wants to be. You know what he's doing. You know what he's doing.
I'm making big money.
And what do they get? Gugats. That's what they got.
I agree.
They'll take what I said about Penne and say out of context to
Right.
make it sound like, you know what I mean?
You know what I
Everything's
mean?
going to be done. So do whatever you want, I guess. It's not like we can prevent
Do whatever you want. There you go.
Yeah.
There's nothing he can do.
it.
Literally steal a
Kobe the
video and
fluffy dog
re-upload
tipped
it.
the
Nothing he
dollar
can
and
do.
says that we forgot to feed him last night.
What?
What? Leg
Jay
slap.
Kramer cheered again. He says, Cap, did you know that Phil's actual name is Dave?
Really?
Hey, Dave.
Ember
Well,
Swaggy
Jay Kramer
says,
confirmed,
keep
troll.
moving along. Just keep, everybody sees a stupid one, just keep moving.
When you see a stupid one, keep moving along. Everything he got was stupid. Come on, man.
Moving along. Ember Swaggy cheered. He says, Cap, you
The
have
people
any
that
pets
ask
growing
serious
up? I never
questions,
had
they
any
say
growing
it's
up,
too
but I wish that I
personal.
did.
I had all kinds of pets growing up. I had
Many?
dogs, cats, hamsters, birds, fish.
All at once.
No.
All at once?
I
The
just-
whole house was just full of animals
No.
everywhere, wall-to-wall animals.
My favorite animal, are cats, obviously. So, one day.
I like that. My favorite animal is cats, obviously.
Yeah.
Even though her name's spelled
Movie
cat with a
Cheers says,
K.
I cannot open my cheese string. Please send
Sounds
help.
good to me.
Okay,
What do you think about it? Cheese strings? Are they hard to open?
sometimes.
She hates some of these shits.
Biology Bob tipped $1 and asked Kate,
She
do
hate
you
all
like
of them.
golf?
Golf.
I
Golf?
like
You
golf.
like golf?
No, I think
Golf.
You're a big fan of golf.
No.
Golf.
Phil Mickelson is your favorite.
Golf. Golf. GHALF. Golf.
Biology
Golf.
Bob tipped $1 and asked Kate, do you like golf?
Do I like
Do you
golf?
like golf?
No, I think it's
You're a
boring.
big fan.
I
of
never
golf.
heard somebody
Phil
pronounce
Mickelson
it
is your
this
favorite.
way.
Golf is like the worst
Golf.
sport ever. If it's even a sport.
Okay then. Well, then
Also, hot cat take. If it's even a sport, cat confirmed golf hater. Golf. Do you like golf?
there you go. You got the complete polar opposite answer. Spawn Killer tipped $1. He says, Phil, who's your favorite comedic actors? Mine is John Candy and Chris Farley. I would agree with you on John Candy. I would also say Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd,
He listens to some more people from when he grew up in the 30s. Aged comedians. Are they even alive still, Dave?
Harold Ramis.
Who knows?
Oh
Golf.
God.
Cat like, who the fuck is he talking about?
Fuck.
She's so
See, I grew up in
confused.
the 80s. So
Of
for
course
me,
you
the
did.
80s guys are the biggest ones, right? When I think
I'm pretty
comedies, I think of the
confused
people
right
who were in Animal House, the people who were in Ghostbusters, Stripes, those kinds of
What the
movies.
fuck is
movies that boom,
Stripes?
They immediately strike me in my head as
I never heard
comedies.
of Stripes.
So those are the anyone who's in
I at
those
least
movies
heard
are
of the
gonna
other
be
two. I
biggest
never
movie
watched them
fans.
because I hate movies, but I
Nick
never heard of
tipped
Stripes.
$1 and says action movies means reactionary.
Jesus
Oh, it's
fucking
talking about
Christ.
games. Action
It's
genre
almost
is
like-
reaction-
Legit, it seemed like DSP really. He grew up in the 80s, obviously. He loves to fucking point out that he grew up in the 80s. Once Street Fighter 2 came out, everything got blocked out for him. And once he started doing YouTube, everything else got blocked out except movies. So he don't know about anything unless it was a movie or an anime. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, Dave. Oh, Dave. He don't even listen to music, remember? You don't have time.
gameplay like shooters, fighters, or platformers. Adventure is narrative experiences where action is.
He's gonna get a
substituted
sleeve with the
exploration.
rapper's name
Think
I'm not
David
about to
Cage
say.
Games. Action adventure is a mix between the two, like Uncharted or Half-Life 2. Okay. Chewbacca cheered. He says, "Did Cat hear about the
Golf.
infamous accident on stream?" Of course. I mean,
Of course.
How could you not? You know what I mean? Especially you were.
Wait,
so
I
you're a
haven't,
fan,
of
so
course.
obviously
Of course.
Thank you, Bison.
No, you know what I mean?
Why is
like,
this a big deal? Like,
because it's
Oh, yeah. This is
on
good.
stream. Of course. Okay. Chewbacca cheered. He says, "Did Cat hear about the infamous accident on stream?" Of course. I mean, how could you not? You know what I mean? Especially you said you were a fan, so obviously you know. You know what I mean?
why is
like,
this a big deal? Like,
Sis, how is jerking off on YouTube by accident not a big deal? Are you fucking shitting me? Are you really gonna pretend to be this fucking dumb? How is it a big deal? You're gonna say that because DSP sitting next to you. How is it a big deal? How is it a big deal to jerk off by accident on YouTube? It's not like he got paid and it was porn he was shooting. It was an accident on YouTube. How was it a big deal? There's no way a person could be this dumb. There's no fucking way. She's saying this because she's sitting next to him. She can't be this fucking stupid. How was it a big deal? You want to fucking tell me how it might be a big deal? Can she tell me why it's not a big deal? Oh, and let's talk about this. How is it a big deal to jerk off on YouTube, but I can't say shout out to Ice1488? I can't even say 1488 to give a shout out to a Twitch user, but jerking off on YouTube isn't a big deal. Well, isn't that a fucking bitch? Isn't that a fucking bitch? Apparently Chun-Li died. Chun-Li just died.
Because some people, they can't get over it.
They can't get over it.
How
Let me tell you about when I won it. Well, when I got fourth place to
Because it was
people.
something stupid and silly. I laughed at it.
Yeah, exactly. 1480 is a white supremacist thing, though. Is that better or worse than jerking off on YouTube? I'm sorry, but even if I'm fucking saying it and I'm fucking black, this dude, you know what? I'm not even gonna go into that. I'll be on it too much. But I'm trying to point out that it's really fucking dumb to say jerking off on YouTube isn't a big deal when you're scared to say 1488. Come the fuck on. Really? That's ridiculous.
I thought it was funny, you know.
He thought it
yes,
was
it's embarrassing,
funny.
But I wasn't something that I was gonna, you know,
Okay.
forever make it be my be all and end all. You know, someone might have done that, but no, you know, I move on. So
Yeah.
Sounds
Fred
good to me.
Flintstone Cheer says if you can do,
Move
if
on.
You can't wait.
What he said
I
at
move
the end?
on. So be my be all and end all. You know, someone might have done that, but
Yeah, someone might have made it his be all end all. He talking about the people that do the countdowns. I forgot the name already. Watch Mojo.
no, you know. I move
Shout out to
on,
Watch
so.
Mojo, I
Yeah.
guess.
Fred Flintstone Cheer says if you can one thing and only one thing for free, what will it be? I don't know what you mean. If you
Maybe-
could get one thing,
Probably.
Money. Penay.
or if you could do one thing,
I
for
don't know.
free, you got to rephrase.
Gotta rephrase.
Hydrocarbon
Send
Cheer
more
says,
money and
"Phil, I know
rephrase
you
it."
don't eat much fast food, but what's your favorite burger joint of all time?
Burger.
I
Leg
mean,
slap.
If you're
Burger.
talking fast food level, I'd say Wendy's is probably better than most of the other places like Burger King, McDonald's,
Burger.
that kind of stuff. If you're talking a step up, then Five Guys and Habit Burger are really
Burger.
If you're talking top
Look how
of the
into
line
it he is,
burger
talking about
joint, I
food.
mean, now you've got places like Red Robin and other
They
places.
can't have tights on.
I don't know. I don't have an overall. This is the place I go to burgers. You know, definitive
Burger.
place.
Is Red Robin top tier?
All
Khet didn't
By the
answer
way, guys,
nice.
we've now been on stream for an hour and a half.
All
We're
right.
going to start to wind down. All right, probably another 10, 15 minutes, and then we're going to call it quits.
You guys got in the last minute cheers, subs, bits? Wait, no, that's not right. Tips, subs, or bits? Tips, subs, or cheers? You have any last way to send money? Make sure to do it within the next 15 minutes. We're going to be winding it down, you guys. Sounds good? Speaking of money and winding it down, MTC dude sent 5 bits 6 minutes ago. Massive nods, stroke beard, stare at Khet while she looks off to the side, stare deeply into Khet's eyes, stare at the chat. And she was looking at the stress ball, but she broke it. So now she just look at the floor.
Plus, we got a lot of fucking sand to clean up here on the floor.
Yep.
Ball spots.
So we're going to be calling it quits in about 10, 15 minutes. So get your
Quitting
last
early.
questions in now before we
Clocking
go on.
out early. Got to tell a
shout
manager.
Out to Bowl of Bran. Bowl of Bran.
Bowl of
Subscribe
Bran.
to the channel. Thank you very much for the sub, Bowl of Bran.
Bowl of
Appreciate
Bran.
that. Ice14 cheers says, what are your thoughts on the JQ? Don't know
Leg
what the hell you're
slap.
talking about.
I don't know what the
You
fuck you're talking
JQ?
about. You don't? I don't know.
Okay.
Fuck it. Thank you for the
Hydrocarbon
money.
Cheers says, thank you for answering all my questions. It still sucks. I don't have a girlfriend, but tonight, both of you were my girlfriends. So there you go.
Of course. There you go.
Jay Kramer said he apologizes for fucking with me tonight. Sophia Rain Cheers says, hi, Kat. Do you like bowling, paintball, or soccer at all?
I like bowling, and I've always wanted to try paintball. Have you played paintball before?
I've never played paintball. No,
I've been interested in it.
never.
She sounds like she want to do paintball. You see how she's saying it? I've been interested in it as she looks at the floor. I want to play paintball, Phil. Please? Pretty please?
Try it out.
Oh, fuck yourself,
I
Kat.
don't like.
No
I don't care
paintball
about
for you.
Soccer.
Soccer.
No.
No.
Never played soccer?
You fucking thought it's called football. Somebody from another country is going to get very mad at you because you call soccer soccer. It's football, damn it. Football. Come on, you have to cater to people you never met.
Well, I played
Soccer.
when I was like really little, but just for fun. But
Is soccer a real sport unlike
Genre
golf?
sports,
Nah.
anything like that.
Golf?
no.
Okay. Yeah, Okay. Sorry, I lost my place here. Anonysaurus Rex cheered. He says, is the Scarface disc still under the couch? No, when we cleaned up the office.
Yeah, we call it
months ago,
Sakala now.
We picked it up from behind the couch.
Are you a
and
fan of
put it down
Sakala?
in a case somewhere.
Yeah, I vacuumed it.
Yeah.
Remember I vacuumed
Yeah,
She
you were
vacuumed.
back there.
And then he says we.
What is this? Infinite 55 did 100-bit cheer. This is a question for both of you. If you had a time machine, what period of human history would you go back to?
I love
wanna
this.
Go back in any history.
No, you don't
Time.
care.
I can't wait to give my hot response.
Would you want to go forward? Would you want to see the future?
Premeditated response.
No.
No. So
With
you just
the
want to be
bands.
where we are. You wouldn't care.
Yeah.
You would destroy the machine for fear that someone would misuse it. And
Of course,
destroy
Khet
the
doesn't
time
have an
stream.
answer.
You'd immediately just destroy it.
Of course.
Of course.
Of
no,
course.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. I mean, what period of human history would you want to go back to? The thing is, we tend to romanticize stuff, right?
You know what I romanticize? Slavery.
We tend to, oh,
I'll be a
man,
house
I wish I
nigga.
could go back to Renaissance
'Cause I'm
Italy,
light-skinned.
where everyone was like artist, and I want to go back to ancient Greece when it was.
You know what I want to go back to? The 1950s. Shout out to the water fountains.
The emergence of
I
modern
romanticized the
philosophy
fuck
and
out of
modern
those times.
government.
It was great.
You know, the first people who voted on their leaders and stuff, or I wanna
Even better, let me go back to
the-
like the
when colonies
1500s.
were
I'm just
started, or
fucked. I'm just fucked in Africa.
I was never like a history buff.
Sounds good
honestly.
to me.
Like, really, I never was.
It's gonna
and
be
it
a
was
lot
never
of fun
big
there,
deal
I
for
bet.
me. So like, I don't think about that stuff. And to go back in time, you could screw with the time stream, right? So would you want to fuck with everything and come back to a world where everyone's made of fucking, I don't know, shoe polish or something?
People are gonna be made out of shoe polish if you go back and fuck up time because everything is the butterfly effect. Oh, okay. Sounds good, I guess. All right. I think Theo brought this up in his video. Wouldn't Dave want to go back to before YouTube started giving him less money and then save his money? Just because somebody said go back in time, that don't mean you have to go back literally hundreds of years. You don't have to be a fucking asshole about it. Oh, well.
You don't want to fuck with those things to screw everything up. So
Shoe polish people.
I probably would not use it either.
What the fuck?
We got a troll anonymous $3 tip I'm not going to read. Then we got...
We got a troll anonymous $3 tip I'm not going to read.
a $20 anonymous tip that was actually a nice one. This tip says, I had this sitting here doing nothing. I could have given it someplace better, but I think this is the best place for the money. So
I love this donation. This is pretty much somebody trying to spite the people that always see people get donated to online and say, you gotta send that to charity. They pretty much donated and said, I know I could have gave this to a better cause, but I decided to give it to you. Nice. Fucking
$2
nice.
tip I'm not gonna. So I probably would not
Fucking
use
nice.
it either.
$20
troll
though.
Anonymous $3 tip I'm not gonna read. Then we got a $20 anonymous tip that was actually a nice one. This tip says,
It's nice because they said they could have gave it to a better cause and instead gave it to me. Sounds fucking good. Where's this at? I don't know where it's at in OBS. I can't even find it. I'm very sad. I know it's all black, but I don't know where it is in the layout. Maybe it's not here. Yeah, it don't exist. Feels bad, man. I was gonna put my Salvation Army logo up.
This sitting here doing nothing. I could have given it
Fucking
someplace
hate the
better, but I think this
Salvation
is the
Army, by
best
the way.
place for the money. So thank
Trolling
you for an
outside of
anonymous
Walmart all day. Go fuck
$20
yourself,
tip. That was really
faggots.
nice of you.
But thank you for the $20.
And, Super Player 2 just did a... no, excuse me. Super Player 2 just subscribed to the channel.
Completely lost in the sauce. He don't know what he's
first of all,
talking about right now.
This anonymous $20 tip is the top tip of the night.
Quick buck, quick buck, quick buck.
Let's get that out here. $20. And what I actually want to do, while I'm on the subject, because we got a lot of new subs tonight.
all about
I
money.
don't want to
It's
click
always
that.
about money.
I accidentally opened a browser here.
I like this.
I want to see how many subs we're up to, because I want to update the sub count.
He went down in subs.
We are up to... Wow, we're down to... We lost subs. It's hilarious, because you saw we got a lot of new subs tonight. We're down to 504.
He didn't get a lot of new subs. You can't see the notifications, but I can. I didn't see a lot of new subs. I saw a lot of resubs. But confirmed he doesn't like to check the subs unless he knows he went up in subs. Nice.
Oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have checked. All right.
Whoops.
Let's see. If
Look at
there's
the
anything else to
face.
finish tonight. We've got a tip from Nick. He says, "What's it like living in a dual income relationship? Are there responsibilities that each person takes care of? Do you feel that some relationships suffer from...
It's another reference to a Mr. Hut stuff video. This dude sent the chair a donation, whatever the fuck, and says, how was it like to be in a dual income relationship? God damn it, MTC. Let's see what this is. Best be glad I can't clip your anti-Salvation Army sentiments and make sure they ring the bell super loud when you're there. Yeah, I hate the fucking Salvation Army, man. I really do. They're annoying as fuck. Oh, well. Anyway. But it might be in the Mr. Hut stuff video. I don't know. But when she kind of first moved, before she moved in, he was saying, like, it's literally going to be 2 incomes. That was one of his points of her moving in, was that she'd be able to help him pay bills. And then after she moved in, I think it might have been a YOLO Dapper chair, and he kind of got annoyed and was like, oh, she's not helping me with my fucking taxes. You know, she's helping out with food and stuff. The way he explained it is like the way a college kid would live. Or like a college kid or a high school kid that work at McDonald's or some shit. So you working at McDonald's and you spend most of your money on Jordans or something, and every once in a while you give your mama like $40 to help pay for groceries. That's kind of the way he explained it after she moving in. And in this part, he gives us a completely fucking different story. And I never saw her face with this part, so I'm excited to see her facial response. Tevin, why Nani hates you so much? Because in one of my random videos, I said his mods say racist stuff. So therefore, to fight a person saying that you say racist stuff, you have a blood feud with them that lasts the course of months, and you say racist stuff along the way. But thank you for asking me that, Anani. I'm going to pretend you Anani on a Slack account to fit my narrative. But I don't like talking about that dude. I don't really like to have weird feuds with DSP fans because I think it's pretty gay to not like somebody because they're a DSP fan, pretty much. Like if you feel like I don't know, misrepresented you, you can deal with it by not being salty about it for 5 months. But it is what it is. Nothing I could do about that.
Feeling like they're taking advantage of and making the other person.
Shout out to the North
stuff.
American apes out there. Holla if you hear me.
I mean, the way it works is basically, you know, everything here already was in my name, right? When you moved in, obviously, everything was going to be in my name. But, you know, Khet helps out with things around the house. You help with...
So, cooking and cleaning. Fucking shit. That was so loud.
Here's some cash. Thanks for taking the time to debunk the bullshit. Less than 3. According
less
to
than
Dave,
3.
You'll only get like $2.
Wait, what? Oh.
Happy Monday from the East Coast.
Thank you for the $10 at Laquan. I didn't see the second sentence. I was kind of confused when that happened. But thank you for the gorilla emotes in chat. Shout out to all my North American apes out there. Less than 3. But listen to this shit.
Money when I need help with that, and it's with things around the house. Mm-hmm. You help with money when I need help with that.
You help with money when I need help with that.
This shocks me.
It actually does. Smart version of Dave. This fucking shocks me. Because last time I checked when DSP need help with money, he started pre-stream saying he might get overdrafted. And tips are going to help him because he get those immediately. Now apparently Khet helps with money. I'm going to pretend like that's the truth because he said it when she was on stream. If she wasn't on stream, I don't think he would have said that. Whoops.
And it's a nice thing to have someone who lives with you and supports you and wants to share their responsibilities. It is.
And I like how he said it in the beginning too. Everything's in my name, but when I need help with money, she helps. Well, it don't fucking matter that everything in your name. Like I said earlier, DSP got his pimping tips from Sauce Walker. Pimping these bitches out. He should get her to start streaming.
Because it's hard to be by yourself and do everything by yourself. You know what I mean?
She looking all the way to the side.
At least that's how I feel. Like, I like that.
Side
I
eye
like share
cat.
stuff and that. I don't feel like, for example...
I like the idea that we share stuff. Like bills.
One night you might be cooking, but then one night I might cook. And that way there's...
He cooks hot dogs. And he considers that cooking. She cooks freezer food and he cooks hot dogs. It's a great relationship. But she helped me out with the bills. I mean, whoops. You guys help with the bills. Uh-oh.
No pressure on us to every fucking day we gotta be the person to
Yeah.
do the one thing. You know what I mean? And I try to help out cleaning, although you primarily do most of the cleaning. I try to help out with cleaning when we can, and you know, there's certain things that I'm slightly better at.
You primarily
certain
do
things
the
that obviously
cleaning.
You're accustomed to be better at.
It's
and we
things I'm slightly better at. What is DSP better at? Playing Street Fighter? What is, honest question, what is DSP better at doing than Khet? What can he be better at doing than a human, period? I can't even think of anything. He can't cook. He never learned how to cook. He can make sauce and hot dogs and tacos. Is he better at streaming because she doesn't even do it? He better at complaining, lying, snorting, begging, lying about things, fapping, slurping Panay. Yeah, that's, I mean, whatever you got to do to pay the bills. Talking shit, donating sperm.
try to focus on what we're good at, specialties.
Yeah, you're better at using
You know,
filler
sharing
words.
responsibility is a good
That's
thing.
it.
It really is.
Sharing
Anything else you wanna
responsibility,
say
dude.
on
I
that?
made hot dogs.
No, I agree.
She agree. Nothing to
Uno
say.
Tandem cheered and said, "Who's your favorite artist?" Mine is John Singer Sargent. I don't know what you're talking
Don't
about.
know
I
who
have
it
a
is.
favorite artist. Then he says, "You're the only streamer I trust with these bits. I got scammed by Wings."
So the dude said, "Who's your favorite artist?" Named an artist. I don't know what you're talking about. Is DSP response. Then he said he got scammed by Wings out of bits, and then he just knocks that person off as a meme. This is the thing about DSP. He always say he want to grow his channel, but when he get money from a person he never saw before, he kind of take what they say with a grain of salt. Hey Phil, what's your favorite artist? Mine is this guy. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. What if that was a real person name? It might have been a meme, but who fucking knows? John Singer Sargent is American painter. Did he name drop a painter as an artist? Oh no, he meant an artist like painting art. There you go. But this dude is forever a meme now because he said Wings.
People, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Just
You're
Gamer
gonna
John
ignore
here,
it.
he says, "Cat, you look like you've been hitting the gym. What type of workouts do you do?
Buff
Keep
cat.
smiling and stay beautiful."
Actually, I've been going to the gym like several times a week now.
What the fuck? It's a cat. It's a cat with a dumbbell. Been going to the gym, dude. Cat is working out, and Dave hasn't worked out in like 15 years probably. Is she working out for him or is she working out for somebody else? Who knows?
This shocks me.
Oh, because I
Yep.
just got a gym membership like, what was it 3 weeks ago or something?
Mhm.
Or something like that. So I've been trying to go at least, well,
All right.
I try to go like every other day at least.
Every other
And
day?
I have been feeling a lot better.
Yeah, good.
So,
Fred Flintstone Charity said, "Get him out of here."
Get him
Dante
out of
Charity
here.
says, "One of your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger quotes." Oh boy.
Put the cookie down.
The Simpsons
Get to the
additional
chopper.
Arnold. Get
Do
to
you have
the
any favorite
chopper.
Arnold
So
quotes from
funny.
Action movies with Arnold.
I like them all.
You
Fake
like them
fan
all, you
cat.
have a
I like all of
There's
them.
not one you say all the time.
No.
No. All right, Kula cheers. Says, "Thanks for the stream tonight. I enjoyed watching you too. Thank you, Kula, for the support tonight."
Wow.
Anonysaurus Rex wants to know, how's the bamboo plant? Well, there's actually 3 bamboo plants. Bamboo. When I started last year, I bought 4 bamboo. I can't say it.
Oh
Bamboo.
my fucking
When I
god.
bought 4 bamboo plants. There we go. One of them, I told you guys last year, got infested with freaking spiders. So that one I had to
yeah,
get
I
rid
remember
of.
He said it was literally a spider plant. Now apparently it's a bamboo plant. I want to see if we can go on a short field trip to the Mr. Hut stuff video. I think it was a Mr. Hut stuff video. DSP Gaming Patreon plants maybe? I don't know. Oh shit. I know it's a video about it. It's an individual video to that stupid shit. The Patreon plants. Apparently they were all bamboo plants. And remember when he said they would increase his health? They would increase his health. Yeah, wait. Oh yeah. I'm a huge fan of Wings of Redemption Detractor videos. Sounds good. They're kind of weird videos though. It's not a good video to watch on stream in my opinion. It's just some fat dude being depressed about his life. Which is obviously the opposite of DSP.
Then I had 3 that I had in the bedroom. Sadly, one of the bamboo shoots died out of nowhere, which is
Out of
weird 'cause I
nowhere.
water them all at the same
Bugged
time.
fucking plant.
So it's not like, oh, you didn't water the plant and it died. No, only one of the 3 shoots and one of them died. So I had to get rid of it.
Appearing
'cause it
offline
starts
does
to
not
decay
fix
and
my
everything.
plants.
So I got a cheap replacement. So we still got 3 bamboo plants in the bedroom. They're really nice and they're all doing all right. Okay.
They increased his health.
Emperor Swaggins did a 50-bit cheers. Says, I really enjoyed the stream tonight. Hopefully you can do this more often. This is why I love being a part of the
Elephant greater than pig.
community. I wish you two the best and have a good night. Thank you, Emperor Swaggins.
Thank you, Emperor Swaggins.
Okay, MTC Dude cheered. He says, have you set up a Muxy leaderboard for OBS? I'm not sure what you... Oh, you mean like this to automatically update? I had one and I couldn't figure out how to make it work. Like I had it and it...
I'm going to tell you how easy it is to make the leaderboards, the auto leaderboards work. I'm going to show you a quick preview of my Twitch starting soon thing. If it fucking load in OBS. Well, that's one of the beginning things. You see how I say cartel members 116? I don't have to redo that. That means I have 116 subs. It's automated. Now, the way you do this is very easy. What layout was I in? There we go. The way you do this is very easy. You make a text file. You don't even make a text file. A program make a text file for you. You add a text line to OBS. Right? Yeah, I'm going to have to go back to one of these again. I know this is way too much detail, but it's really fucking stupid. This dude say he want his channel to grow, and he doesn't want to do anything to make his channel grow. He don't even want to have automated leaderboards and shit, but he wants his channel to grow because he wants more money. Sounds fucking good to me. Okay, you make a text thing in OBS. He has text things. That's what the top cheering shit is. You hit read from file. You find a file that says total subscriber, last donator, recent donator, biggest cheer, top cheer. You have like 30 different things you can select from. You select the thing, you set your font, you set your size, you set where you want it to be at. And if somebody donate and it's larger than the last donation, they get listed as the top recent donation. Dave can't do that. He wants to grow his channel, but he doesn't want to learn how to do anything. You got to send him an email and give him direct directions to do everything. But he wants to grow his channel, dude. Sounds good. Sounds fucking good.
It would not run. I had it. It was like erroring and not working properly.
It didn't work. It was the program fault. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'll type it in manually.
So Jay Kramer says, so the real meme that
imagine watching like a ninja stream. And every time he got a subscriber, he had to type manually the sub number. Every time he got a donation, he had to type manually the donation number. More than half of his stream will be him typing people names out. Your stream never going to get popular if you got to do this kind of shit manually. You're going to be wasting time every day. But fuck it.
Detractor meme is
Yeah.
not that you're in
Detractor
prison,
meme.
but that you actually don't live with me. You just visit from time to time, so that I can never show you because you actually physically don't live here.
Okay, that makes...
My meme was that she was dead. Apparently a woman never showing up in your streams, never being photographed, and to the point where you don't even take pictures of the food she makes. Apparently it doesn't make sense to think that she doesn't live with him. It makes no sense to Kat. She doesn't understand it.
So much
This is
sense,
gay, I
but-
agree.
Why would it even matter?
It's a very
What does it even
homosexual
matter?
stream.
So I don't go on his streams because I have nothing to do with his streams, and so that means I don't live here because I'm not on. None of that makes any.
No, it doesn't make any sense. It's like we said. My
You should have wore a bra, Kat.
My streams and my gameplay
The
are
boob's
my
gonna
business
pop out.
product, right? I provide a product and service to you guys. You guys watch, right? And you cheer, sub, tip. You watch the videos on YouTube.
Cheer,
You
sub,
add
tip.
revenue and other means. I make money, right? Kat is not part of that. Maybe eventually she will be if we decide to do a co-op playthrough. But why does she have to impose herself on this stuff? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense. And the bottom line is, as I told you guys, since we really have...
Now, they give you some Panda lore. Every time Panda Lee got home from work, she would quote-unquote pop her head in, like open the door, pop her head in, like, oh, I'm home, honey. And sometimes he would acknowledge it, sometimes he wouldn't. Kat doesn't do anything. We never even get as much as the, oh, Kat's home, you guys. She just texted me. We don't even get that. But he check his phone all day. We don't hear her pull up. She makes no noise, apparently. The most silent human ever. Maybe she is a fucking cat. Because cats don't make a lot of noise either unless they fucking around in the litter box. She doesn't do anything. She never shows up ever. And we can't take pictures of food. But boy, I tell you what, it's really stupid that people say she moved out. This makes no sense to me. And apparently his streams are a product. But he didn't want to pay taxes, and he thought it was faff to not pay taxes because he didn't offer a product.
Nation.
She could
Vape
be a
Nation
model
indeed.
dude.
I remember that too when he said she could be a supermodel. Either a supermodel or a swimsuit model. Thank you for the 420. Take a sip. This video is almost over.
I've not done a lot of revealing.
Not a
of
4-hour
something
stream, surprisingly.
personally, outside of very, minute references here or there when I tell you guys maybe something we did on a weekend. We're good. We haven't been trolled. We haven't been attacked, right? We haven't been bothered by people doing negative shit, and then we want to keep it that way. So that's why you don't constantly see Khet on the streams. You don't see us going out and vlogging if we're going to do something on a weekend, because we don't want people up in our shit like they have been previously in my life. I know I don't want to go back there. So.
You mean when you was with Panda Lee?
Woomy Cheers said, what motorcycle are you going to get when you wanted to join that 1% club? What are you talking about?
They're talking about the thing they referenced for 2 cheers earlier.
See you next time at the next Midwestern Air Hockey Championships. Good night and good luck. Yeah. And Kevin,
yeah, he did stealth snorts in these videos. Well, in this video, couldn't do real snorts around Khet. He don't want to discuss the stealth snorts. But when he streamed by himself, he just right in the mic. Obviously, he care about what Khet think more than what his viewers think. This shocks me.
Almighty did a 100-bit cheer and said, great stream.
Kevin Almighty.
All right, guys, I think,
member.
Unless there's anything notable in the stream chat, I think this is a good place to end the stream. So
good place to end the stream.
I want to say thank you, obviously, to everyone tonight. You guys were incredibly supportive with cheers, subs, and tips. Thank you guys for that.
Thank you.
And now I think it's time for us to clean up this mess.
Yeah.
And we'll upload this video to YouTube for those who couldn't be here live. And we'll go from there. Now, how often will I be doing a stream like this? I don't know. Real talk, I don't know. Maybe I'll do it moving forward once or twice a month. Maybe I won't. If you guys really liked this event and you want to see it happen again, we can do more stuff like this in the future, okay? It's just I don't want to.
Hey, I leaned into the mic the same way he
ends
do.
Up being busy, or I
Khet's
have a
never
ton
busy.
of gameplay to do.
She playing Overwatch when you stream.
Do it. I think for an opportunity to do this kind of thing from time to time when there's nothing going on, right?
Yeah.
It's something nice to do. But this isn't something that we're going to commit to and say we're doing it every week or whatever, So please don't jump the gun. But let us know, obviously, what you thought.
Obviously.
Of the video via social media, email me, post on the
she
forum.
Could be a swimsuit model,
various
dude.
methods, stream chat, and maybe we'll consider doing it more in the future.
Stuff.
Final shout outs here. Woomy cheered and said, I heard you were going to get a Grom, you squid. We don't know what you're talking about.
Don't know what you're talking about, Woomy. Thanks for the money.
Tipped $1. He said, I would never use the time machine because despite all my hardships or how things could have played out differently, I would be erasing the good times too. Insightful.
All right. Insightful.
Kate cheers. It's a funny story that people thought I was Khet and harassed me, but it was nice to meet the other Kate. Love Nurse Kate.
The people I thought you was Khet they reached peak levels of fucking tism I never hit before. And I make 4-hour videos about this faggot. But okay, thanks, Kate. Thanks for making it about yourself, you fucking.
Really long time.
Yeah. I think most people say 2. They like 2 because it has the future stuff. But I actually like 1 because it lays down the whole groundwork.
Waits till the stream to make it about herself.
He plays the guitar on the stage with his parents and everything. It's pretty cool. Gunga 900. Cheers.
Gunga.
Say I enjoyed your
we was Kang's Gunga.
Oh God, remember when I ate the birthday cake on stream?
Yeah.
And Khet, do you like spicy Italian sauce?
Hey, remember when DSP ate cake on stream and told us that Khet didn't want to sit next to him to do it? I remember that. What a good soulmate, right?
Sausage, yeah.
Yeah, Italian sausage.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Chewbacca cheered and said,
she likes her sausage African American. It's bigger that way.
Blue like Ninja and shave my eyebrows and wait. No, if I paint my hair blue and shave my eyebrows.
If you shaved your eyebrows, you will look like her.
What?
Anyway, Anonymosaurus cheers says,
fuck your shout out.
Not doing that either. And
not
Louis
responding.
Says it was fun chatting.
Look at him speeding through these shout outs, not even saying this shit anymore. Just fuck it. It's stupid. I'm not reading it.
With you too? No, I was using the motorcycle lingo for squid. Look it up. All right. See, we didn't know what the hell you were talking about. All right, we got to get out of here, guys. Thank you.
We got to get out of here. We got to get out of here. 15 minutes early. We got to get out of here. Clock the fuck out.
Thanks for all your support tonight. Like I said,
Gunga. Clock the fuck out.
Often, no promises. I'm going to upload this right now to YouTube. Tomorrow's my day off. Won't see you guys on
Saturday.
He ran
to upload this shit,
by the way. I'll see you on Sunday. All right, guys? So thanks. Have a good weekend. Get caught up on all the videos from this week.
That's the clock out. Get the fuck out of here.
To end here?
I had a lot of fun tonight. It was really fun. It was
A lot of
entertaining.
fun.
There was
Looking at the
some weird
trolls.
fucking shit in the stream chat. But there was also some really cool, nice stuff in the stream chat
Right.
as well. So.
I told you. Now you saw there was a mix, right? But
Yeah.
you noticed there was a lot of positive stuff.
Yeah, there
It
wasn't. I mean, the trolls that were in there. I mean, I didn't even notice them, to be honest.
Right. It
so.
wasn't like it was a bunch of nasty shit constantly,
No.
which is good.
She didn't notice the trolls. But when Yolo Dappa cheered, she said, I don't know if he's a troll. What else? When DSP asked her about did she like being on stream, some stupid shit.
What? Yabba dabba do.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Fred Flintstone. She mentioned the trolls at least 3 times, but she didn't notice the trolls.
Like I said,
Like visible cringe faces, visible salt from Khet. Didn't notice the trolls. Sounds good to me.
my mods do a good job.
Yeah.
Unlike with the cesspool that used to be YouTube comments before I turned them off,
Yeah.
the streams end up being pretty entertaining. So I would like to say thanks to all you guys.
Yeah.
Not only for your support tonight, but for being nice and positive
Yeah.
and, you know,
The stream was entertaining because I had to respond to nothing that wasn't a donation. This entire stream, an hour and 45 minutes here, is DSP and Khet responding to donations. The entire thing, nothing was them responding to something for free. Everything was, I got to insert number bitch here, because that's the way he says it, bitch here, from insert name, and they say, so what do you think, Khet? I got to insert amount tip from insert name here, and they say, I got a sub from insert name here. I got a resub from insert name here. Of course you didn't notice the fucking trolls, because a lot of trolls don't really like to send DSP money. He don't even have like wings trolls that send him money all day. He can't even get that. Nothing he can do. Gunga gunga.
Yeah,
All right.
it's much appreciated.
All right, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching, and I'll see
Peace
you guys
out.
on Sunday, all right?
Clock the
See you
fuck
later.
out.
Peace out.
See you later. Oh, look how awkward she looked at the end, by the way. I gotta see that again. They gonna give me a wings video on auto? Okay,
We'll do
thanks.
this more often, no promises. I gotta upload
Whoops.
this right now.
Good
to
job,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Tomorrow's my day off. Won't see you guys on Saturday.
I do like that he planned this before his quote day off. Because of course he would have had a bunch of bullshit. I'm sure he probably had bullshit on his pre-stream today. Well, yeah, no, yesterday because it's past midnight for me now. On Sunday. But if he would have streamed the day after this, he would have had a bunch of bullshit.
But I'll see you on Sunday. All right, guys? So thanks. Have a good weekend.
I wanna
Get caught
see
up
her
on all
face
the
at the end,
videos
yeah.
from this week.
Just waiting for him to
anything
say we
you wanna say
stupid.
to
Not
end?
stupid. Whoops.
I had a lot of fun.
Just waiting to say we done
It
here.
was really fun. It was entertaining.
It
There
was
was some
fun.
weird fucking shit in the stream chat. But there was also some really
Okay,
cool.
Khet, it
You
was
noticed
fun.
it was like it wasn't like it was a pool that used to be YouTube. All you
So
guys.
fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, mods.
All right, guys. Have a good evening. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right?
See you later.
Peace out.
She looks so happy. She next to her soulmate. After this, she was like, please don't make me do this shit again. Poor Khet. She got such a square face. It's like a brick with skin around it. Very strong face. Uh-oh. 142.21. This is the last frame of Khet you're going to see for months. Nothing he can do. Feels bad, man. Oh, no, this is DSP. Never mind. I thought that was wings. Okay, YouTube not that mean to me. I got to go to the bathroom again. I'm going to let something play. I don't know what I could let play. Oh, the weekend preview got uploaded, and it's 23 minutes long. You know what? I'm going to let something play. Then I'm going to watch this. Then I'm going to go to Twitch. But that was a fun ride. 3 hours and some change. Micro-analyzing the Khet shenanigans. Because, I mean, DSP called for it. So, of course, we had to do it. So now he can say, oh, I was right. Sub Guy, I'm not going to say his name. Sub Guy did a huge stream of micro-analyzing my video with Khet. And he had 1,200 views. It was 1,200 views of a bunch of fucking idiots. I don't even think he'll say that. Because I got downgraded from Tevin to the guy. So I'm the guy now. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. It is what it is. Sure, I can play this.